You guys, hold on a second. A minute. Hello, hello, hello. We're going to talk about President Jammeh today. We're definitely going to talk about President Jammeh today. So invite people in. Somebody just calling me now. Why are they calling me at this time? Hello. Good afternoon, Lamin speaking. Hello. Hello. Okay, somebody's called me, but they're not talking, which is a good thing. I forgot to put my phone on airplane mode because this phone is hot. We're going to talk about President Jammeh today. So share the YouTube live, share the TikTok live simultaneously on 2 stages. Let me see if I got a guest joining me today. Saho, give me a minute. I'll get you in. I just need to sort a few things out before I go live. In the meantime, if you can share this program, everybody, share it. We're going to hear from President Jammeh. We're going to analyze President Jammeh's message. I'll not play the whole audio, but yeah, share this TikTok live to people. Share it to various people so that they can tune in. We can analyze President Jammeh's message. Everybody can hear for themselves what President Jammeh said. So you guys give me a minute. YouTube is live as well. Share the YouTube link, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this message out there. President Jammeh's message, which is a national message. People are seeing President Jammeh's speech as an APRC address. He addressed the APRC executive. No, this message is for the entire Gambia because President Jammeh has highlighted some of the issues that are affecting the Republic of the Gambia today. Grave concerns he has of what's going on in our nation. So therefore, this message is for every Gambian. He delivered it because he wanted to take responsibility for the Alliance for Patriotic Reorientation and Construction, the APRC. He's taking full responsibility of the party now, and is making everybody aware. But he's also raised some of the issues that are affecting the Republic of the Gambia right now in terms of failing medical services, failing schools, failing infrastructure, and pretty much everything under Adama Barrow is going backwards to where it was in 2016. So President Jammeh was making that clear. I'll play his audio now so that you can hear it, and then we can analyze it bit by bit. So I will invite people in. Guests are coming in, and then we can talk about the audio. So welcome to the program, Nopero, Professor Fodechor. Welcome to the program, Saho Gambia. Give me a few minutes. Let me introduce the program. And also, I don't know whether I'll be able, no, I can't record it because I'm going to play the audio here, parts of it. So I'll play it in bits. We'll listen to a little bit of it every 2 minutes. Then we analyze the audio. Then we'll come back again and listen to it for 3 minutes. And then we analyze the audio again. This is a national message delivered to Gambian people and the whole world by President Jammeh. Then you need to get serious to give me lots of devices, man. How am I going to record it on my phone and then play the audio same time? I don't have that technology.
I don't know what I want to say. Maybe just play the audio while we listen. Then after, when we start analyzing, record what we
then we record it. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah. So in accordance with my political advisor, who's very well versed in Gambian politics, he wants us to play President Jammeh's audio. For those of you who haven't heard it yet, this is President Jammeh's audio. If you come on my program, oh my God, I got loads of requests. People want to join the program. And we're not even kicked off yet. Oh my God. Okay, let me play the audio so that everybody can listen to it, President Jammeh's audio, and then we can analyze it. This program is simultaneously presenting on YouTube and TikTok. TikTok has gone mental already. How many requests have I got already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I got 2 people on the platform. Guys, give me a minute. So give me a second. I'll play the audio first. I'll play the audio first, then we can analyze it. So those of you on YouTube, be patient as well because the audio. So before somebody cuts the audio, first and foremost, I'll put my phone on airplane mode so nobody interrupts the audio. If I don't do that, guys, give me a second. If I don't do that, we'll not be able to listen to anything. My phone just buzzes endlessly. So let me do my admin bits. Okay. One second, we'll kick off. Be patient with me, please. Okay, so now I'll play the audio. Take the internet off, put the phone on airplane mode, and play President Jammeh. Let's all listen attentively. So President Jammeh has done a reshuffle of the executive, APRC executive. And he's also taken full responsibility of the party of APRC going forward. He's going to directly administer the APRC executive activities and the party party activities from his residence in Equatorial Guinea. So, ladies and gentlemen, bear with us. Let's listen to this audio to start with, and then we will analyze it in company with everybody. We've got Professor Fodichor here. We've got other guests will join in. I'll add the guests after this audio. So everybody who sent me a request, unfortunately, that's a maximum that I can have. So I'll get people the opportunity to speak. The only people who I'll keep here permanently is Fodechor, Nopero, and Saho Gambia. Everyone else can come and have a word or two, and then I'll remove them. Then somebody else can also come and have a word. My platform is a free speech platform. You can come from any political party. You have got the permission to speak to me. You have got permission to air your views, to speak your mind without fear or favor. All right. So please, let me play this now, the audio, so you can listen to it. All right. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. My dear APRC executive members, militants, supporters, and fellow Gambians. I want to thank everybody for the work that they have done. I've seen that a lot have been doing their best, where the party faces constraints of internal division, hatred, hatred, and backstabbing. I gave the interim chairmanship and party leadership for the second time. And things
have not worked the way, as you all know, the way it should be. That being the case, today, the 22nd of January 2025, I have decided to take over my party myself and will not be entrusted to anyone. Again, once bitten, twice shy. Twice bitten, you are dead. I will not let it happen. It is a solemn decision that I have taken, and I hereby inform all of you that with effect from today, the 22nd of January 2025, I have relieved Yaya Tamba of his chairmanship and interim party leadership with effect from today. The decision has been long overdue, and I'll be responsible for whatever happens. I will have nobody to blame but myself. But today is the day that Allah has decided that it will happen, and it has happened. I want to thank him for serving. But I cannot leave him in that position to continue because the party is going backwards, is sinking every day. And I will not let it happen. I want to assure everyone that I believe totally in the supremacy of the Almighty Allah. I'm a servant of the Almighty Allah. And that only the Almighty Allah can distinguish the fire of the APRC. Only the Almighty Allah can destroy the party, but not the will of any human being. And let me repeat that. I know what I know, and that nothing will happen without the will of the Almighty Allah. So, let me be very clear. I know all that has been going on. But I was waiting for the right time. Each time I want to take action, something happens, then I have to delay. I am aware of the conspiracy. I know it's not all of them, not all executive members. But some people are giving the impression that if I kick out one person, if I remove one person, they are all going to leave. Let me be very clear. Those people can leave. Those people can leave. I will thank the Almighty Allah. Knowing that they were not there for the interest of the country. They were not there as believers of the party manifesto and what we stand for. They were there for a reason. And anybody who wants to leave, the door is open. The same way that the door is open for anybody who wants to come to the party without preconditions. We have to develop our country. We have to work together with the same mindset and with the same faith in the Almighty Allah. If we put our hearts, clean hearts together, we can build a mountain. From Little Gambia, we can turn into the tallest mountain in the world by the grace of the Almighty Allah. So threats of, if one goes, we are all going. Those who agree to that can leave. I'm not going to appeal to any human being. I pray to the Almighty Allah and worship the Almighty Allah alone. What the Almighty Allah has given me, nobody can take it from me.
Amen.
So I will not succumb to blackmail from a human being or unacceptable conditions. Those who want to leave, they can leave. Those who want to come in, they can come in. I know if Allah has designated or decreed that I'll have only one person, I'll thank the Almighty Allah. I will thank the Almighty Allah. If the Almighty Allah gives me 1 million people, I will thank the Almighty Allah. Because Allah has the power to do anything He wants to do. So, I hereby want to thank everybody. The members of the executive, Don has been removed from his position, except the chairman. And I have good reason to remove him. Very good reasons that are known to a lot of the APRC members. There are people that are not coming to meetings, not because they have left the APRC, and members of the executive as well, but because they could not cope with the situation. Now the yard owner has come back. I want them to come back. It will not be like before. Because I'm not going to tolerate nonsense anymore. Let it be very clear. If you are going to insult people, not in my party, there will be consequences. If you think that Yaya is in Equatorial Guinea, what can he do about it? You will see. Just try it. We cannot be in the same compound and then insulting each other every day. That compound will be Satan's workshop. APRC will not be Satan's workshop. Even if I'm alone as APRC, I'll stand alone as APRC, counting on the might of the Almighty Allah, knowing that Allah, whatever He decides, is what is going to happen. Nobody can prevent that. But I will not allow APRC to become a home of Satan. Satan's workshop is not going to happen anymore. Insulting people's mothers and fathers, enough is enough. It has not been stopped for obvious reasons. And I've taken back my party. Whoever wants to come, if you have the habit of insulting people's mothers, or insulting people for that matter, please don't come to my party. Yeah, some people are saying, oh, if you do that, we will lose people. Those people have not read the Quran, or even if they have read the Quran, they didn't read it with the intention to understand what the Quran is saying. Allowing people that insult other people's parents, dead or alive, to be in the party because we want numbers. We don't want that party to prosper. And I want my party to be a clean party. A party of Allah fearing, Allah loving, and Allah worshipping human beings. And even jinns. Let me be very clear again. I've taken up my decision, and it is well known to the entire executive. And let me be very clear. If anyone doesn't understand, go back to my statement that I gave to the executive today. That being said and done, I've answered a couple of questions. And let me make it very clear, I'm not answering any more questions. My decision is clear. I've taken the decision, I've taken the position, retrieve my position. I'm the party leader, I'm the party founder. And that's it. And I've made it very clear that the door is open. Both doors are open, in and out. They are all open. Those who want to come in, they are most welcome. Those who want to go out, they are most welcome. But I'm not going to entertain any more questions. That is very clear. I will never again give my position to somebody again. If you trust me, if you believe in me, come, stay in the party or come to the party. If you don't, adieu, as the French would say, bye-bye. But nobody will hold me to ransom. Because you think that, oh, you have people behind you. Oh, you can leave. Why not leave now? So I'm not going to entertain any more questions. It is very clear, and that is where it stops. I want to thank everyone. Supporters that are at home, that are keeping away. Both here at home and in the diaspora. Come back to home. That's the APRC. And that's the only party you can be proud of so far. People are saying so many things. I'm hearing every story and I laugh. Those who are saying that only my dead body will come there. They will not know when I come there because a dead person will not know when somebody else is coming. They talk as if they are talking to the Almighty Allah, and Allah is telling them that. Those who will be alive when I'm coming. Billah wala talai, 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 billah wala talai. That will be a great day. Let them not run. Let them not run. Whether anybody likes it or not, by the grace of the Almighty Allah, I'm coming. Threats of sending me to jail. Let them wait until I arrive there and we see who's going to jail. All what they're telling you is a bunch of nonsense. It's a bunch of nonsense. You are making the country suffer. Gambia, that Gambians were proud of and they were respected wherever they went, today has become the laughing stock. Crime, all sorts of crimes are committed in the Gambia, with nobody ever being prosecuted and convicted. Armed robbers, rapists, killers. Today, Gambian hospitals that were the envy of many countries. Our medical system, which was the envy of many countries. And you can go to the WHO website and look at the time we were in power. Today, they have become mortuaries. It saddens me to know that women that go to deliver end up dead, and in most cases also the child dies first and then the mother dies. And people are telling you, those who are responsible for that are telling you that the situation is not different from before. That is a lie. Those who brought that toxic syrup, have they been held to account? No. But Gambia, I need not go further than that. But I told you, I have seen that grounders buying. They are doing credit or not buying, and then getting money is a problem. It has never happened during my time. This credit buying started with Jawara's government. But even Jawara's government, farmers were paid. Sometimes it was late, but they were paid.
Absolutely.
School children, primary school, my beloved students. That always inspired me to do more when I see them and see how happy they are. It inspired me to do more good for the country. After drop out of school, 51,000 in 2021. That is the UNICEF report. Very, 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 very funny. Very crazy. It's not funny. It's sad. It's pathetic. They claim that they bought a ferry. They brought a brand new ferry. Less than 3 months in power. Now it's 7 years. They cannot even maintain the ferries that were there. And those ferries were bought by my government. And they're taking you people for a ride. Inshallah, the day of our rendezvous is coming. And it will be a day of accountability. So whatever you are relying on, count on that. The day that the Almighty Allah has designated for me to come, I will come and let me find you there. Don't run away. And in fact, if you run anywhere, I'll get you. Don't run away. Just stay and arrest me and put me in jail. You think I'm afraid of going to court? When you people, in fact, I will not say much further. But whoever wants to walk with me. By the grace of the Almighty Allah, I'm coming back. Whether anybody likes it or not. So if people think that, going to ECOWAS and whatever, some people are made to believe, yes, he's not coming back. Maybe by the time I come, I'll not find you there. Because most of the people, some of the people that were saying that are gone. So how would they know when I'm coming back? They even went to Marabus. But I will not come back. Go to any Marabus. You've been going to Marabus. Benin, Mali, Guinea, Bissau, everywhere, taking my name. What will happen to me is what Allah has designated even before I was born. Nobody can change that. If Allah decreed that I'm going to die, the day He decreed it and the way I'm going to die, that's the way I'm going to die. So I'm not afraid of death because I believe in Allah.
Destiny.
So let me be very clear.
Yep.
I will not tolerate any sort of blackmail. What I said is very clear, and I'm not going to answer any more questions. If you love your country and if you have sympathy for the Gambian women and children that are suffering on a daily basis, and every Gambian is suffering, in fact. If you have any sympathy for the people that are suffering, come and join us. Join the APRC if you have not joined already. We are the only government that can give you proof of what we are able to do. So anybody who wants to leave APRC also, you are most welcome. Bye-bye. I want to thank those who have been working very hard under very difficult circumstances and sometimes under hostility. In a hostile environment, but you stood firm. May the Almighty Allah strengthen you, give you more courage. The road to freedom can be very far, can be very short. But you eventually, with trust in the Almighty Allah and putting all our faith in the Almighty Allah, we will reach the freedom destination. I want to thank every one of you, both at home and in the diaspora, who stood firm and tall to support the party. I want to thank every one of you. May the Almighty Allah guard, protect, guide, and shower His infinite blessings.
Amen.
Infinite bounties and infinite mercies upon all of us.
Amen.
May the Almighty Allah grant us perfect health, perfect peace, perfect prosperity, and perfect happiness throughout our lives in this world. And may the Almighty Allah grant us the highest Jannah in the hereafter, because that is the most important achievement in a human being's life. Allahumma ameen ya rabbil alamin. Allahumma ameen ya rabbil alamin. Allahumma ameen ya rabbil alamin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Okay. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, former President of the Gambia, His Excellency, Sheikh Professor Al-Haji Dr. Yaya AGG Jammeh, addressing the APRC executive. So let me answer questions quickly to my beautiful sister Millennial. The audio was not leaked. The APRC executive had a meeting with President Jammeh yesterday, 22nd of January 2025. And he authorized for this information to go out to APRC members, non-APRC members, Gambians. You heard the things that he raised there. So Seni is asking here whether President Jammeh was talking to me live here. No, President Jammeh is not talking to me live on TikTok or YouTube. This is a meeting we had yesterday, and is authorized for this information to go so that matters are crystal clear. So the audio was not leaked. It's done deliberately. President Jammeh reshuffled his executive yesterday, announced the meeting with him for a good hour and a half, 2 hours. So this audio has been shared. Now you've heard it yourselves. If you cannot find it on TikTok, go to my YouTube channel, Voice of Lamin Tamba. It will be there for posterity. The audio will be on my YouTube channel, Voice of Lamin Tamba. So if you go there, the audio will be there. You can replay this program because the program is running simultaneously on both TikTok and YouTube. So later on, when the TikTok live ends, you can go to my YouTube channel and replay it from the beginning. It's about 29 minutes from the start of the program. So we are about to analyze this audio from President Jammeh. I've got with me Honorable Fode Chod, and I've got Honorable Saho Gambia with me, and I'll invite in some guests along the way so that we can address this audio from President Jammeh. All right. So before we start, let me record this for the WhatsApp massive so that they can hear this program today themselves. So, ladies and gentlemen, today is Thursday, the 23rd of January, 2025. And we just played President Jammeh's 29-minute audio. President Jammeh had a meeting with the APRC No Alliance executive yesterday. He was shuffling the pack, shaking the executive. He has resumed his full responsibility as the party leader and chairman of APRC. He's going to be closely involved in the running of the APRC party from now going forward. And that's why he called us to a meeting yesterday after we spoke to him the week before. He indicated that he wanted a meeting yesterday so that he can remove the current interim party leader and interim chairperson of APRC, Honorable Yaya Tamba. So he's removed Yaya Tamba from the interim position. President Jammeh has assumed full responsibility of the APRC. All right. So from now on, he will run the party closely, and he's got his constitutional rights. APRC and Gambian constitution, both of them give him the powers to run the APRC party. What this has done is open the opportunity for every APRC member, because all the APRC supporters keep saying, we're supporting APRC because of President Jammeh, but we're not going to follow Yaya Tamba, we're not going to follow Fawaka Tamba Nyata, we're not going to follow anyone. So now, if you genuinely think you're in APRC because of President Jammeh, and if you genuinely think you're going to support APRC because of President Jammeh, you no longer have an excuse not to come back into the APRC fully. All right? So he is the legal party leader and chairman of APRC. That's certain. The good thing about it is Honorable Yaya Tamba has accepted his removal from the position of interim party leader, interim chair, with good faith. He delivered a speech yesterday and said it's accepted that President Jammeh has resumed his responsibility. And Yaya Tamba said he will continue to work very hard in the APRC as if he was still the interim party leader. So there's no problems. The meeting went well yesterday, and we decided to release this audio late last night, early this morning. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go and analyze this audio and analyze certain things that you people may not have known, because we were privy to the information. We were in the meeting, you weren't. So we will explain it in detail, what actually went on, what's happening now, what is the target of APRC going forward into the future. So please stay tuned, stay here, and you'll hear from various Gambians, starting with Professor Fodechord. Then we go to Saho Gambian, then I'll get the guests to come in. Right now, I think it's showing me that I've got 12 guests waiting in the lobby to come to this live program on TikTok. So those of you on YouTube, yes, Omar Sambu, Fatu Mataso, Jalika Koli, Seku, Jata, Mohamed Jabi, Mbalbe Kontona, Hanifu Moiman, Mbalbe Kontona, Mbaltentula Seku Jata, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in. So, Nkanata program be nyoko de gandor, audio President Jammeh nyoko de gandor. Anybody comes in, ko hamne guest la, mun nga wasi sa own lakabi, could be English, could be Jola, could be Polar, could be Mandinka, could be Wolof. Low comfortable for deliver message direct. Invite Nala. You're welcome to the program. Mange in the guests. If you're not talking, please mute lens and audio, send mic see. Bala new continuous program, mute your mics. Please feel free to express your mind. My platform is a full democracy. All right. So therefore, I don't appreciate the culture of intimidating people, but let's be cordial. Let the language be decent. Let's talk to each other as brothers and sisters. The program has been recorded on audio. It'll go to the WhatsApp, massive WhatsApp networks. They have the Voice of Lamentamba 1 WhatsApp network, Voice of Lamentamba 2 WhatsApp network. It'll go to APRC UK branch and relevant fora. And it's also playing on YouTube on the Voice of Lamentamba channel. So, Professor Fodechor, we heard this audio together. Munga lakasi Olof. Saho Gambia se mandi kango diamono ninte fanam pareta se jola kango diamono so ko palon ko jamaat ni sa fu sa fam fam bano san jomme wala jamorale audio ye president Jammeh mana sankeno nya fo ken na baje meeting or the executive for APRC Gambia bare nje ku connect the meeting e yano kanom fo ken the president Jammeh mana are gumbu kana tu mana mangu mang APRC jaw fokile from now on man pour lom foken be ja fokile akela fango president Jammeh nanga ngar party akela fango pana jitum party ni mam amang yo meno pana lofu di party the executive too anokon keb na pour ni place la because interim party leader and interim deputy chairperson maleganam e bajo the constitution APRC bare ojuk jana ka ngar anawa kanto is because President Jammeh fangwale bo Gambia mo kan ngar bukana kani interim party leader, interim chairman. So nane do bamban nyake is going to assume full responsibility. President Jammeh bekan party leader, bekan chairman. Okay? You're not going the audio. So kamike kukila ko nambom jat YouTube live, TikTok live ingedi Professor Fode Chor. Di saho Gambia di kan kajupoy. Kani jitum lo manko bel the program TikTok pour man kamike ngolo ko jaw fokele. So thank you very much Fode. You can comment.
Yeah, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. We déglu ak ñu seet ma ngi leen naan yu suma tur bi Fodé Thior la léegi-léeg nag am na ñu nga xam ne suñ gisee suma nataal bi dañuy gis tur yi noppeeru ñu ne dama def fakeut it's not a fake name suma tur la nickname la bi nga xam ne suma maam moo ma ko jox suma maam Pël la mu ne suma noppay bu ma nekkee xale yi dañu rees bu ma nekkee xale noppay dañu rees su ma ooyee noppay la so it's the same Fodé Thior no difference te nekkuma di hide otherwise duma def suma picture bi foofu noonu pour nit ñi xam kan la su loolu weesoo maa ngi gërëm di host Lamin Tamba ak ñu nga xam ne ñoo jot a dugg si ak ñuy déglu ak ñuy seetaan wax nag neexut waaye léegi-léegi nga commencé di wax nga juum na nga dugg si ahi jàmbur ngay jégalu parce que loolu taxut pour ñu jóg lu tax pour ñu jóg mooy ñu waxtaan ñu diisoo déggoo li nga xam ne loolu mooy dox si réew mi ak li xew waaye li président Jammeh wax ñun doon ñëw fii pour di ko analyse because it's clear it's crystal clear si angale la ko wax it's crystal clear xanaa koñ suñ ne dañ koo lappatoo wax ko si joolaa o si soose o si olof waaye li mu wax set na waaye dafa am li nga xam ne loolu rek lañ bëgg a gaaral fii pour nit ñi xam lu tax xam nga dañ wax position interim in the APRC interim party leader li tax mu ñëw dañu war a dellu pour nit ñi xam fan la faaxee ko parce que nekkul si kii musuta nekk fa after 2017 bi Yaya Jammeh demee président Jammeh demee Equatorial Guinea obviously we had a very challenging moment time boobu noonu sax pour sol mbubi APRC sax problème la because coalition bi dañ ne Gambia has decided doo laaka doo wax doo dox waaye because ñu ngi bugg a parti bi benn tey ñu taxaw si waaye suñ demee berry group ñu seet ne ki nga xam ne mooy chairperson ak parti leader mooy moom Yaya Jammeh nekkul si dëkk so mu dénka parti bi entrust dénka su fekkee ne suma angale baax na dafa dénka parti bi ay parti yo karafa so bi mu ko dénkee mu ne kooku interim parce que moom dafa waroon a dellu si so demam la ñëw waaye xamul kañ la mu ñëw waaye dellu si moom dina dellu si so ñu ne interim party leader looloo ko génne looloo tax ñu ne interim party leader ki njëkkaa oo ne interim party leader moo nekkoon Fabakary Tombong Jatta te noonu lañ doon demee ñu dem pour gàttal wax bi rek mu ne jël na parti bi bente mu joxaat ko keneen ki ñu ooyee Yaya Tamba as interim boobu noonu boobu la fa génnee loolu laa bëgg a pour nit ñi dafa génne interim mu ne interim amatul man maa waxoon ne kii interim la nekkaatut interim mu ngi si exécutif bi léegi dama jël parti bi doole bi ma constitution parti bi jox jël naa ko léegi dinaa ko doxal so kon loolu na clair dafa jël parti bi léegi moom moo ko doxal fu mu nekka because we all knew that the world is a global village now you can be anywhere even the Jarankas the Fulas and the Jolas can communicate from any part of the world to their people. Jola suñ daan dem Europe in those days suñ bëggoon a communicate to their people naka lañ doon def dañ doon record tape record suñ ko yóbbee si jëkki Jola yi like suñ demee Kamfenda or Arankonkunda there is no tape recorder dañ dee dem wër àll bi yëpp bépp am tape recorder ñu si ko déglu ko but today that is not there. We We speak to our people. We can do conference call. We can do workshop. We can do anything. So, mune pare na pour run party bi ci kaw am na time pour mu tok. Suñ buggee meeting anytime dina ko chair. Suñ amee tax mu jox ko executive bi ñu dem def ko. So loolu moo ñëw waaye ni mu ñëwee si ñun ñu ñëpp is a shock to us yëguñ ko consulted kenn mooy party leader mu jox ko waaye kenn mun naa wax ne lu tax defut loolu it should have been decided. No, the constitution of the APRC, which has not been changed, not amended until now, Degumako, Article 21 said, National Executive Committee. There shall be a National Executive Committee who shall be composed of the following persons. National Chairperson, who shall also be leader of the party. 2 National Vice Chairpersons, first and second, the first of whom shall be a Deputy Party Leader and first Vice Chairperson. Secretary General, Administrative Secretary 1 and 2. National Treasurer, Deputy National Treasurer, National Mobilizer and Deputy, Youth and Women, Publicity, and also all National Assembly members of the party, all divisional chairpersons, and 7 other nominated by the National Chairman and Party Leader. So the constitution of the APRC, the position, the only one which is elected is the chairperson's position, where Yahya Jammeh has been elected in absentia and endorsed and confirmed in a Congress and continue to be elected. So he got the powers to appoint people in the executive and fire them. So Lola Bugon Pruni Hamko, left a Moli Jelong as Tena Kantabuko, I am it's not democratic. Because democratic is Fatatale. And the Mola particular constitution of Fatatale. Dole form of party leader and chairman, so Dole means party leader and secretary general. Until we have a party leader and chairperson. And then we have a secretary general which is appointed. Mune Osabu, go and ask those people be. APRC under President Jammeh. Some of them initiated this to President Jammeh because he feel democratic at that time. It was not fitting. So unless that clause is changed, President Jammeh still possesses the power to appoint and hire your service. When he doesn't need your service, I remove and put another person. So that is not the, as people will say. Lafta J. Clare. Who will not agree with what he said in terms of the situation of the country at this moment? Who will not agree?
Nobody.
When it comes to security, in fact, he vindicated the day at the time he was having a meeting. There was armed robberies at Access Bank whilst we were on the meeting. The police came out and said within 48 hours, 3 armed robberies in the Gambia yesterday. Go and look at the highlights. So he has said something that he did not fabricate. These are not thoughts or opinion, they are facts. Gambians, we have to accept this. I have seen people saying, but when during his time, people died. Yes, people died. There are allegations saying you found so on, it happened. But people will accept this point. If we said that was wrong, and more serious cases are happening now, where are we? Shouldn't we talk about it? This is the government that I didn't vote for the coalition 2016. I voted for Jammeh. 2021, I did not vote for the MPP government. I voted for Mama Kanle. But collectively, after the elections, President Adama Barrow is our president. The president and his government, I understood very well that there is a very thin line between the government and the political party that won the elections. Because they sold their agenda to people, Moli or Sam. Whether the election is credible or not credible, what is important is Adama Barrow is the president of the Republic of the Gambia. So therefore, Adama is entrusted with the protection of the territorial integrity of the Gambia. It's not there to protect Atadama and our family and also our party. This is where most people Minka Adama Barrow advise are not advising him properly.
Yeah.
So that our country, at a point where we have seen challenges between opposition who are meant to be an opponent to his government, opposing his wrongdoings and accepting the good that he has done, turned out to be a very big enemies. Let me pick, and I will pick this. If you look at it, the Gambia has exercised their democratic right in terms of electing a government, a central government, won by an MPP political party. 90%, if not more than 99%, of the local government is won by an opposition. What is happening today? The central government is trying to suppress any efforts that the UDP, because they are the people now in the local government, are doing to suppress in order for those people will be discredited so that next election people will vote for them and then don't vote for UDP. So any of their fault will be highlighted.
Yeah.
Any of the good things will not be highlighted. On the other hand, the local government is trying to sabotage anything that the central government is doing. Sabotaging also to use that as a campaign tool to lobby and tell people, now, finally the people who voted. Who, my question is, who is suffering? The Gambian people, the electorate, especially the youth and the women. We need to toil on these people. Okay. For me, I don't believe in a leader to ranking a leader. We stop there. I have said that on this platform, I believe in a leader, is consistent in decision making, positive ones.
Yeah.
The person has got courage to take decision, and the person has got confidence in what he is doing, self-belief, faith in himself. But I cannot understand a leader who will say this today, and then the next minute he's changing it, the next minute he's changing. So why mune create volam? I mola trust in bondabala.
Yeah.
So whatever happened in the country, people will speculate. Because facts are not given through proper press conferences, through the Minister of Information, but rather the Minister of Information will also twist stuff. Trying to tell people, me a manke, na banko betina can at the treatment of the citizens. This is what President Jammeh is saying. To say I am coming back, he has all right to come back to the country. When he say coming back, I don't know, Lamin Tamba don't know. Is it possible for him to come and be a president? It's not in our hands. It's in the hands of the electorates. He goes back. We've seen people, president, who went and came back. In fact, who, if at all you're talking about atrocity, they came back.
Yeah.
What happened in Nigeria? Buhari was a soldier. What he did, and he came back for the second time. I don't need to mention other people. But what we don't understand as Gambian is we are not learning from what's happening in other countries, especially countries that we look up to. A convicted person has been elected in America. As soon as he came, he has pardoned more than 1,000 people who were criminal. I pardoned. We think he's crazy. No, he's doing it for a reason. Reconciliation. Do we want to say that the justice system is wrong? We knew as a government, as a political party, when we were in power, we have committed issues. Some of those decisions are intelligent advice. We worked on it. Those intelligent advice who gave them are Gambian people. We put our hands up and said, yes, we've wrong on other areas. But which government is not experiencing this? If I want to continue Kafale, directly, the president did not do it, but he is accountable to that death. 88 children killed because of syrup that comes from India, not even recognized by the World Bank.
Poisonous
even
syrup. Poisonous one, yeah.
Anywhere, Gambia, that alone is telling you that something is wrong with it. And the president is happy to say thank you, Minister of Health, and those people who for a very wonderful for killing 88 children.
Yeah.
He is responsible.
And for those 88 children is what they admitted. We think it's in hundreds. Yeah. 88 is what they're prepared to admit. But the true figure is probably in hundreds. Thank you.
400, more than 400 women died during labor, which are unavoidable death and also negligent in our health system.
Yeah.
Who is going to be accounted for that? The government in power. We have also seen issues that has happened in Ghana, serious ones.
Yeah.
They came together, they solved their problems. They can come around and say, oh, Gambia, you can do a hybrid court, go to court, the same Gambian, it's not only Jammeh who is going to go to court. There are other people who admitted they killed.
Yeah.
So we thought to reconcile is to forgive. Yes, we know, people are saying, but look, sometimes there is a need to look at, to bend the law, but not to damage it.
Yeah.
For peace. In a battle, I would rather settle for peace rather than going to win a battle, because I don't know whether I'll lose my head in that battle. Yeah. So I'll settle for peace. So Gambian told me before, we are not talking about President Jammeh alone. We're talking about the Gambia. Today, they made us believe UDP are our enemies.
Yeah.
They made us believe that they are evil. They made us believe that it's the Mandinka party. They made people believe APRC is a Jola party. They made people believe. But Itola party, they call it, no, Itolman Wolong. And today, what's happening in this country now from Mimbe Kerinje, we know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I have to give opportunity chance to other people because a lot of people are waiting.
Yeah, but yeah.
Ala baraka bakel. Suma ko sanyon ma wax ko ci olof tamit. Waye amna ñu nga xamne ñu ngi xaar ci programme bi ñu ci kam. Jërëjëf Lamin for giving me.
Okay, before they get some water, let me go to Saho Gambia. Saho Gambia nga jele nga President Jammeh la audio moy ñokanne. Jandi bina mbatu nga introduction o kenan. Badingol be YouTube live and in TikTok live at the same time. Ning for the chord ning Gambia badingol across all parties. Ntela platform o nka yele pour mo besena. Ning NPP kana janne yela kumol fo, UDP kana le ya fo, sobe ya kana le ya fo, doy kana le ya fo because ntebe nyameng nga mo bereje as na brother and na sister to start with. First and foremost, then basically Gambia noti na den Gambia la, then nintata parties and politics fem muy la party ti ya diamo ebe mem fola nin jabiro bije mbe jabila ya moyle nin jabiro tije fanan te jabila ni la kumo beti ata mba fola la kumo beti ni la kumo manyinya mba fola ele muna na manyinya woto wala nante la platform or YouTube wala TikTok wala Facebook wala dladla a create an open environment for mole diamo nin nandiro tije tribalism tije ese la fengo fen membe hakiloto sa fo no platform to so bi nga President Jammeh la audio le play jang ako ala party tale sign avec la full APRC party leader and chairman ti and APRC congressol le a tombonka ke party leader and chairman of the APRC yo APRC la constitutional assembly ala purase mol bay ase mol tado ko la ay mol bay le num mol sonta wo bay rola yo ay model bay nan 2021 jang wali bankat iko eta place obulala bar hani wa continue ta kaya tambana la executive for tombong yo kunung arabalungo 22nd of January 2025 anata ya tamba fanam fonyon the interim party leader yala ako ya tamba setara no executive photo kamol advice I continue do ko ya fanan tamba fanan sontale comme eme ba sontano nyame wotumo comme Fabakary Tombo Njata la bayir follow a sontano na ko president Jammeh a bayle bayir flan jango aye bang ka sonko president Jammeh a bayle ba president Jammeh ko ay party taya tamba bulle sang executive for be mukelinati ala party leader yale ta anin chairman ya ay interim place nying ay obondile for now so Saho Gambia mbele nga moy nyola ela kumo ni fm fensoto pour ka fayje mba fola be simula dundam programme you can speak in wall of Mandinka Jola Fola any language that you feel comfortable in please utter your opinion. Thank you.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum badi la moylari
balbe to na konto na momo na atona konto ngonak ya kabiru so wonda de ya milan ko ni naje media platform jamato but unfortunately seleta platform dolto na ko sono faije bo lafta answer munna o answer man self like so tango na intellectual philosopher jang olen fode nyin lamin tamba maybe also ma ko o answer la because ni APRC jibe afarata fulalete ya tamba na la APRC anin fa ba korto mo jata na la APRC so on the IEC the APRC mo recognize wala on the fa ba korto mo jata so ni yaje men na audio bondi bi ka fo ay nyimbondi ala fenko ala position otale ya tamba so what about fa ba korto mo jata be yalon ko real APRC ni abi fa ba korto mo jata la buso so odo mulmo or recognize as APRC so say fa ba korto mo jata la dulani to so jebe fola nyaadinde wala ola position be nyaadinde
yo okay mbatunga naje andem fode finance nano so jandem betala jembe mol content na YouTube fanang ebe nyenen karola Henry Mendy MJ Papis Tamba Jibril Sanyang aning sana sambu nyol be mbalbe content na Bori Bojang nyol mbal content na yes Mohamed Jabin te muso dile la because koko na join APRC man song te muso dile la but anyway mbamunda na saho gambela nyenen karoto bi mu arami salungolati 23rd of January 2025 so nyinen karo momenti IEC ko etolia Fabakary Tombong Jatta la executive ole recognize wala APRC la legitimate executive ti bo IEC o lande loi jumale kan loi jumale IEC sembentuya ka fo mole ko Fabakary Tombong Jatta la executive wala legitimate executive ti wala the right executive ti APRC kono IEC ma o sembo soto ya fola drunk because mbele ngaje nyola IEC ni mansakunda be la kan laran kilinto Fabakary Tombong Jatta nyol ning Adama Barrow la mansakunda be la kan laran kilin kono bare komanto nga jela nun jang NCP ya problemo soto no IEC ko alta si aliata congress soto aliala problemo dada PPP ya problemo soto jang iko alta si alia congress o kumandi aliala problemo dada jang munat na kabrum APRC President Jammeh Fabakary Tombong Jatta bay Fabakary Tombong Jatta na la executive oye bank ka plaso nyimbula new executive oye and nyimanke amanke non 2021 manke bay follow-up Fabakary Tombong Jatta 2018 President Jammeh abayle asonta President Jammeh emeba appoint as the deputy party leader and party leader of APRC interim party leader Fabakary Tombong Jatta sonta emeba sonta 72 hours later mole Dani Roke Pura Fabakary Tombong Jatta murumdije President Jammeh nata song ay Fabakary Tombong Jatta murumdije after Dani Ro the whole weekend molbe Dani Ro la diamo keta anata Fabakary Tombong Jatta murumdije wotumo problem tijede nem President Jammeh mem bay wala ata do ko la everybody accepts it because APRC constitutional law somebody ala 2021 nata amurunta ako Fabakary Tombong Jatta nyola atol party mem fo almake ngal yamari menna almake member sol yamari menna almake wala munti you violated the constitution of APRC you didn't fulfill the mandates of your position wotombal bailale and appoint a new executive President Jammeh okay Fabakary Tombong Jatta nala molko etol bangulen kete bolaje so IEC mun sembele betol bulo because case nying amanta court the party leader semboy member membulu and chairman wala bayroke comme ay menke dum before wala ka molta do ko wala comme ay menke dum before nka sondo ngota mola ba niaje 2021 Fabakary Tombong Jatta ye bank because wata mo yatara attending IEC ning Adama Barrow ibe laran kilingoto ibe nyo sumbula odulato wala na IEC o fobo IEC no landis loi silokan yela symbole ta electoral symbol e mensoto bare belenga je nyola IEC ning Barrow la government be menna ye molla kudu ta ya talantalang ya dundi la account to andum fente bolaje because Adama Barrow be silala le ka actionota against IEC because na actionota IEC binalale ye kullo be wanyar election no sunyata nyamen 2016 election no sunyata nyamen 2021 so kana mera ko 300 million o mem filita IEC ye mentalan talang dambangol tema ya dundi la bank account to a toñañi be funtilana wallahi ba jola ata jola ya moyle so IEC leo fo in fact ma moy IEC commissioner ya fo nene buka moy Ali Momon Jai ya fo nene kamem moy nung Ali Momon Jai ya fo wala ate content tale ye president Jammeh boyndi nyamen 2016 a content tale president Jammeh bota nyamen power 2016 Ali Momon Jai wala fo bare ma moy Ali Momon Jai ya wala the commissioner of IEC funtina ako fawaka tombo njata nyollam legitimate executive nga jele publication in the newspapers but that can be manipulated the tabloid journalism online media online TV mainstream TV they can be manipulated to bring out headlines meyalonko ka on what law did you base it on because amanke APRC constitution oti nakita APRC la internal affairs constitution no mem for APRC mbewala normal. So IECMM they didn't even quote any article inside the APRC constitution. Even any article quote inside Election Amendment Act 2015 because near Elections Amendment Act 2015 quote no, they would have had a list from 2015 because President Jammeh APRC la party leader and in chairman and in flag bearer. 2018 Congress in Buyam, President Jammeh was selected as the party leader, chairman and in flag bearer until 2026. So IEC la loi jumalakang wala nang ko public affairs niaje loi safeta for public affairs so that nga bula ntenga kari kanole lafita kari la man lafi kari la no niaje loi kadada for public activities is because consistently nyandata laje ni momo bula aya fansung sula fengo tamandi banko nene tamala because nte lafta le bridge e tara banjul ba de malal ko hani bridge te taranola je na tarta je nyewte sotonola lafta dam yello Gambia ba de malal ko ninga dam londi Gambia nyewte sotola banyul kolko Gambia is below sea level at that point ninga dam dadaje if the walls of the dam are breached Banjul will be flooded everybody will die yeah Gambia be at sea level or below sea level in many areas for base mafango ni kata soma mafang kata up water and kata above sea level. But ni botanang soma ka murnang back to Banjul, we're going deeper and deeper below sea level. So ninga dam londi Gambia, ni mistake or keta dam to we'll all be flooded, we'll die. All right? Not all of us, but majority of people will suffer. So IEC are for the drum because B mbetilo mento itol ning Adama Barrow ning Fabaka Tomonjata la kample benyo sumbuka. But President Jammeh la diamo kunung ako wo be pantela sai sin momo ko APRC la ko diata wala President Jammeh la ko diata aman soto ikata Fabaka Tomonjata le noma aman soto ikata ya tambale noma kabirun kunung momo be APRC wala momo lafta ka join APRC ikata President Jammeh la noma not any other person ya moyle Fabaka Tomonjata la kamplem ya tambala kamp them that's insignificant now going forward won nyo sabo nying bantale sai because tolbeko nga President Jammeh leje nga APRC leje President Jammeh o nying bantambilo membe no nje wala kuntum kunung fay bakono so nakumo mu walate fode ni fenso te be mem fayla je isena setano signal ya aning Obama ya aning mighty aning Del
I question on me bako
yeah
which is the real APRC
yeah
there's no fake or real APRC mamra my land friend want to ask which one is the legitimate party who is holding the legitimacy of the party and better than put question in because kumata battle lamoilal and more minial follow come we should go back and look at the history of APRC. There is a book, it's a constitution.
Yeah, Papis didn't go translate by 4 day jekali wahambe. Didn't go translate in all of. Okay, 4 day continue. No, what diamo bekeri ne koma. What diamo bekeri ne koma mamfuta auto. Batum 4 day pare se muru na woto.
Because mo jamal be joining ale lafta diam la pakele.
Yeah.
Anu akamuta konjuli la a lot of things.
Yeah.
Lafta me adle je wolom. Ni constitution o pati katama wala. O pati constitution o afana bi loi le ko banko la loi mimu banko la constitution and some of the electoral act nana electoral side. Electoral act means samba parliament wala ka IEC ma koy pour que political party londi anin ke e mako be tamala nyami anin ka luwal fasare political nyanta tamala nyami banko kan so wala tene ka independent electoral pour to le lo ikana mo fasa yelo faye so luwal dada le luwal ni be mulwa ya dada so jafang mo kana dunje fam pour que to direct nyanta kala nyami so a political party like APRC comme min foye attending party do la constitution of fatata ikela nyaton ko damma anin siranti le tombo in 2015 then election of the 2016 it will be bente ya Jammeh tombo ya ke munti siranti anin party nyaton ko anin aselo e carte 2016 alusta 2016 kabinga botaje atebe bolaje watu mina congressman soto so akamuta ko congress decision make 2015 remain binding until near congress doke alana dake congress doke 2018 woma ya Jammeh tara banko kam paro congress wala sembo soto pour que mo tombo ka ke sirantioti ani nyaton ko inata jele ko ke 2018 ya tombo ya ke sirantioti ani nyaton ko be pare ya tola they use a superlative because supreme party leader IEC could be they all accepted nobody you kill Molmin Kinam from IEC they serve as technical advisors at the congress if it was not right to elect they should advise them they are careful no at this point in time alternate elect not but they were there the media said it the audios are there the videos are there and congress resolution me adopted je wolom President Jammeh is the supreme party leader and Babakari will continue as the interim party leader until Jammeh returns. And they put all that in place. That if he returns, upon his return after 2021, Atel became a flag bearer. And in 2026, this is what they said. So 2021, Amamuruna, obviously, he cannot be. Kabrita Congress again, 2021, they said they are adopting the Congress resolution of 2018, Ali Beming Adlakan. And there is no newspaper, nowhere where it says that they have done an election to remove the Jammeh. What happened? The executive, after 2018, discreetly went under the ground and took out Jammeh's name from the list of the executive members. Without consulting even the executive, few people did it, which is fraudulent. IEC should not accept it, but they accept why. This is need to answer. Jammeh to Bundije and put another name. When Babakari was very hard on the chairman of IEC, Kala Tilimbaliafo, the IEC chairman then came out and informed the public. In fact, you are saying this, but Jammeh's name is not on your executive. That is where we all knew. We question it. Covering our question, you convinced me now there is an electoral act which stated that if you are outside, if you are resident outside the Gambia, you cannot be a party leader or be in an executive. So it told Ko, they were basing it on assumption. IEC never told them that. Koniya ya Jammeh tokeje, otobe APRC banlan. So we took it at that. But I said, and I billahi, wallahi ta'ala, go. That clause need to be looked at. That does not refer to Jammeh. Jammeh is not resident. Let's look at the interpretation of resident lexically and also look at it contextually. Human rights to interpret. It is the Supreme Court to interpret it. We challenge them, go to the Supreme Court to tell us this. Nobody went. So they took out his name, Nabulaji. BB down. And another two other people challenged that clause at court. Court gave them that is not correct and it's nullified. It's null and void. So why is that? When nobody elected those people in a Congress to be party leader. So where they fall is totally mistake, Tadami. 2021, they should have called an extraordinary Congress and removed Jammeh as party leader. In Congress, you can wrong. Jammeh fanata sembo sotla pour que it dissolve. But they didn't do that until Jammeh came to dissolve them. So at that point, Jammeh's act, President Jammeh's act at that time, is binding because it's legal, it's in the constitution. So these people decided, no, we are not going. And IEC supported them because then they are following President Adama Barrow in power to win the 2020 one election. So obviously they are sleeping in the same bed. They are not going to listen.
Yeah. They were snugging
IEC
each other. They were snugging each other in the same bed.
So this is So when Yaya Jammeh did that, we took a list of the change executive. They did it.
Yeah.
They did not take care of it. We wrote to them. They did not listen. We are consultants. They did not listen. We are law abiding. We could protest. We can do anything. But we are following the process, Hanisan.
Yeah.
We still believe until the law says no at court. Yaya Jammeh is our party leader because dissolve
yeah.
But obviously, we knew what is happening in the Gambia, where IEC are giving $301 million, which is distributed in individual accounts, personal accounts. And when that was reported, they said the police are investigating it up till today.
Nope.
Nothing.
Because niya ko diamo ali mo man jaba expose la le sunyaro kenyamen
Government you go as legitimate body.
Yeah.
But it's all coming for legally we are the legitimate body. But it's sign the person elected has now taken again the IEC because of their personal vendetta against President Jammeh. They are not going to take it. I don't know whether this has answered your question, but this is what I know, and I don't want to disrespect the people in the office.
Yeah.
And despite the fact we are all the same. What Jammeh called today is APRC to come and be one. And the doors are open for us to sit down and talk. But the legitimate leader, as far as I'm concerned, is His Excellency Professor Dr. Alhaji Aidija. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, answer perfectly. Thank you so much.
Okay, that's good. Jande mitala modo ya aliso 1 minute la, 1 minute, because na telefono ko ala battery o talata le demanding and be audio record kan wala to. 1 second. Done. I'll start the recording again. Mbadi ngol be TikTok live la aning YouTube live. Ñu ngi ni TikTok live ak YouTube live. Def am waji ku dan comment on YouTube mu ne degut soose. So dafa bëggoon ñu translate question bu waji laajte on Saho Gambia. Mu ne ban sadi APRC moo nekk legitimate APRC because APRC dafa haron nekk ñaar. Yeah. Sadi Fabakary Tombong Jatta ak Sadi Yaya Tamba. So APRC is just one party. APRC amul ñaar party. Dañ amon ñaar faction rek lañ amon.
I'm observe something. I'm not man doon war na suma olof bi bawut waaye man suma bos mo tane mo gëna tane support. So
APRC dafa haajoon nekk ñaar.
Sumo stay along.
Yeah.
You buy ñu nga xam ne already ñu la request pour ñu join.
Yeah.
Then at the minute you explain ko ci olof.
Okay.
Because otherwise they will repeat that. A lot of people. I'm not Obama. I'm not.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go to Signal first because I think he came before Obama. Then we'll go to Mighty if he wants. So we'll go to Signal. Signal, if you want to have something to contribute to the program, the floor is yours. Thank you very much. So we're on TikTok Live today, Thursday, the 23rd of January 2025. Ñu ngi ni TikTok la ten jaat wulu ko bo TikTok alamisa 23rd of January 2025.
Because Signal, I don't think it's
Signal yaa ngi mute. Okay, up to you Obama. Obama mun nga unmute wala ma unmute la. Ni be contribution okela wala if you want to contribute to the program, you're welcome. Your mic is on mute now.
Okay, assalamu alaikum.
Waalaikum salam.
Waalaikum salam.
Maa ngi leen di nuyu Njemba Safero mi upe di platform.
Welcome on Safe. Thank you.
Ñu ko safum Jatta.
Jatta Njai.
Alhamdulillah. Tamba.
Yes.
Njemba Safero fanfan.
Yo Jatta emite kati.
Emite poyo emite chamu.
Amen.
Ko ba jakab. Jalo tata be kasanken wono manje imanditu wono sam.
Yeah.
Woni jalo be kasanken ko nyila kati APRC manu kana wita wala takul.
Yeah.
Man e parti engole e jofu jul. Woni mag mi manji min janto kana fanfan.
Yeah.
Kana ko bakarate ni Facebook man ko ne ya tamba ba fayaro ya tamba ba kesoro. That is not nice.
Yeah.
Imama manji sembe to Afrika fikira manji sange bana pati ya tamba le ba kesoro ne man mu ko sof meno.
Yeah.
Ani fana nga asene ya tamba buroka o ngare buroka bola ba to kesoro. It's not right. Wala pe APRC.
Yeah.
Kanya ko ra ku jupo jupo.
Yeah.
Sangana kamisa ku jupo jupo, kajula ku jupo jupo. Ani fan angaro wa fola bamban.
Very true.
Kata kara wara kurima kanu manyi mi ku jebe nga parti fuchu.
Yeah.
Wala berek mate manu kala la nyak. Parti no mak kajoten bala ni fana fa no mak kala jimbalum. It's not nice.
No.
Don't take it anymore.
Yeah.
Wori manya sang mo le ku jupo imama manji menjo to kana fa mo mata ni fana le ba kesore ya tamba.
Yeah.
Wa fa wala ngare rek mareto.
Yeah. Hey, Obama.
Communique ke jata kunda di Jammeh kunda. Ay ku panka jake. Anyway, community rek wa bonke tom rek mini rek wa.
Okay.
Jata malegen. Le tungole na munu rek ano an manat rek wana mangum bay rek.
Yes.
Kana our very best.
Yeah.
Unu sankana du ko. O ko nu kanu bu nak kem for akan bukan pangku jam. But at this point in time, bukan pangku rek wanu manjut saku manjut.
Wallahi.
I tell you, kone ulu diaspora unu kane manku pren ya tamba. And it's not true. Because je isanke the president dame. The only time is ni jam president jam mana sanke. Konja mitine. Kana online. But kana fere ulu tu. Unu sensitize bukan manku manjut. Awanu regum is very true. Unu sanke na dimo. Badi wal niye min fodro wolam quickly ako entul APRC ko se sabar because modo de social media ka ko ka ya tamba baile ya bondi je la kita jan no amantra wonyam so se kafu nyoka drop nga nyomuta nga itandi molla because ama bay I palaso leta ando hanisanya be executive kon no kilimbaya mi alon ka wole kumandi APRC la nga nyomuta so I told fana dani pour se diamo karo lui saje bon saje ko famulu kana nyoba kana kalau ko nandiru kita ba bari mboke lale bari diamote bayla hadama dingol because alay fenne dina mi hakiloti anka mira nka dalilo ke miro nka kitiyo tay babol ko we think we reason and make judgment modol dun janning ibe kibaro sotla min fanketa kibaro min man sene awle kana ne kibaro ko ini wole ka wuli because wole ke tul news say on but nata da family tay ba jela alama alay mbeke kankile muta baraka bake mi sajata ila kumu mata ba
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So abroda wanu regu mukila kana kaju po.
Mr. Tamba made a button roller back la platform.
Yeah, signal nge command le bar ngalon fo be nun jinko la malong.
No be button can komi alla program we kumari.
Yeah.
Nte former president ngala diamo nyame nte mamuda komi ko because ngamodol moyle ba fukan abe Gambianol trading kanne.
Yeah.
But nte mamuda komi trading kom because obviously before nte mo UDP called intel better no Gambia banko kanne.
Yeah.
Although nala man sekunda be nyola la but what time banko be nyame abe safe nyame komi ni nata nyimbandi koldo ala time Jones Tonya for what time nyin kol mantra siarin ten Gambia banko kan.
Yeah.
What time silaon buka ke baga komi hanni be fint la sado kono bari sain komi kol be ke kan nyame banko kan akoni silanya sembo watal.
Yeah.
Anim fana mili fala audio kono yes to nyalos because ni dara yajibe bi Adam Barrow amam banku deun la nyanto soro. Adam Barrow amol milike banko jawde sante wala mu ako UDP call wala mu ya Jammeh jawolti.
Yeah.
Because akawol ni ya Jammeh faynyo kan akawol ni APRC call faynyo kan.
Because ala interest ole bije pour ka okay.
Thank you. Yalo Mr. Tamba yalo APRC ko param bete ngeno komi ko barola interest ole bije.
Yeah.
Because even though abafoka because Jammeh camera komi UDP le ya Jammeh on seat, because 2016. But UDP, it'll damante because it's a coalition. But signed the niaje Adam Barrow, akatu UDP ni APRC misopla because I alone coming ko ning misal fete amoke UDP say likely se bankuta no so ni bankuta what a dialate.
Yes.
Because munekira Yaya Jammeh 22 years amam mintinya banko kan Adam Barrow wol tinya molla banko kam nimbe tonya fla nyoy
tonya yedia
whether you are supporting Jammeh or you are not supporting Jammeh nte tonya non tem UDP ledi comme ka ko ni molmal okay nte mambuka APRC support tonya be dam bari ala 22 years I min be da banko kam ya Adam Barrow ya beltinya because B ni dare mira ya Jammeh bukan gambe wato min traffic light sol nim fion million ko bebe gambe block no bi han client ye mi alon ka be wokka wol kono
sad
ya Jammeh call to dame kabra bota gambe banko kam kol kam muru ko mal barabu kata nyaba ni mu to nyati okay ni nada coming ko security la kola ya Jammeh lumen na be gambe banko bulala kabra ni Adam Barrow be diamola ay mune force fire akai security akai ko banko la security because mune kada ay wo fire because banko diun la ko ya concern na what time
bake
because alo nim banko la security tinyaro be banko diun be problem o sotlan so kabring ate boda banko ka wato minna Adam Barrow ya fo mini mola people like Fabaga Tom Monjata wol Sidin Jai wol wala interest kama wol nada wol kay ko nada nga APRC di dale pour ni agree comme ni support APRC bebe support kan without itelman ya Jammeh console ka fa ko ndel ni Adam Barrow be atodum coalitional sign ka because munekata they are personal interest so yaje so kabriyo okay what time olo Adam Barrow yaje coming ko sai opportunity bembulle coming ko ka APRC ko ke manipulate ka itandi la coming ko UDP imam BDA or UDP ibitene you understand so UDP tribal party lady so these are the problem because mol be nyaaje le brikama area council do kol mil be kekanje atorum oppositional be jedo bari bi patil mil be bije noto alliance la council mil bije etel NPP la council mil bije UDP la council mil bije ibuka jibe commune ko hanni be ko do di la commune ko be ko do samba districto ibuka fuko non bali la UDP council la be noto alliance la council balla because ndele marro jam ibuka okay
and wo mo to nyaale te be o sembentu yala ibatung signal now sembentu yala because ngajile Yankuba Dabo West Coast Region Chairman anala executive for anala councilor kododi councilor la purkataka projecto dada la tundoto and wo ma yilla ko Adama Barrow la mansakundato a hapuntadulato namanke West Coast Region.
They gave them $500,000.
Okay.
500,000. You say continue no signal. Abaraka.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Tamba. You understand?
Yeah.
Coming ko. Like Ibafala ko itila korda
yeah.
Because Adam Barrow B abe min kekan. We seen until we are opposition.
Yeah.
You understand it. Okay, until ni ya jambe for 22 years. Ni mfonyin ko ni misal fi Adam Barrow ay eguma bulaje. Ndela manke ndela problem ba until mantal jema ko. But ikaje la UDP kol be diam la Adam Barrow nyil bondi la nyil be mul torakane bondi je. Because jedo bandil mantarje mo kurun mantarje ikanyil sambayin la be tilimbali akala mulla. Bari mu nek Adam Barrow mam mul danku. Ika understand? And ne kanyim mim foteng yalo Yankuba nene afa diamo ko na ko leadership manke coming ko ni be mol nyaato iba fulal ko ite min diate te min man diamole te la moy la wala min man diamole be la moy la wala fos yemol la dianya ko ke den min diate defana e mol français mako no ye demano you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Because min be banko ka lamin tamba banko la ko nyanta mo bele silana whether you are APRC UDP Mama Kante Esa Fall nte coming for oppositional let us try nga unite nga nyim banko bondi nyil block no onte yalo ya Jammeh mo la banko le wotay mo traffic light sol bijele abe silol na de kanna because sila Jamal bije Adam Barrow be draka ya jam la project kollo but people don't understand these things understand nene info mo le ngoy ko
and tonyalem pour que la kumo kafu oasi silol ya jamelam wo kiyang silol duma silol membe dada kan kiyang ya jamele o samanang duma silol menya na 9 feeder roads in CRR ya jamele o sa o be santa le janabe bola in power Adama Barrow ba implement kan but it's a continue no signal
that okay nte ngo nyum for mole ngoy ko I'm not a fan for APRC but ninna da tonyala ya understand mimbe keren do ali ngofo
Yeah.
ngo yaajele Adam Barrow comment abe ya jammela do ko la bankam
Yes.
but Adam Barrow man even a single project even OIC mi alo kana Gambia banku ka
Yeah.
ya jammela ko na la ko baga ya jamme ka for vision 2020 something Gambia will change like a think Singapore because he is preparing for this OIC.
Yeah.
Wokodol benada Adam Barrow wole muneki moto ba sound long tilimbali ya jawol be Gambia security be abe Senegal le block on.
Yeah.
Ni koy be diam la wado do mol ka fuko yes be mi fogam because you are opposition but ntel be nyaajel tili bula ba jumale ne sapo ya jamme 22 years
That's it.
marro la banko ka
Yeah.
tili bula ba am robo sole nana the center the heart of Gambia.
Gambia. Yeah.
The heart of Gambia.
Yeah.
Tili bula kunje ba around 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Amante even a wularan do found. People can say okay the bolo dunkane.
Yeah.
But around 1 o'clock, the heart of Gambia, Amroba Solenana Wole Hanye Duna Woodlado.
Yeah.
We have to question ourselves.
Big time.
Until Milia Lonkom Bembena Kodal go phone telephone phone safe talba.
No, because be molla kodal take and kadunje kamurola wandi musola wandi di musola e ka fa fengo fembela kodda kono adenna television ole man for kodolem for mobile olem e ka wandi di muso threatened with rape for nafulo membe e memma bo so kono for emergency ya taya di sungola funti wala tayla hajola. That's what's been happening, isn't it?
Exactly. So I mean we have to we have to look at our country.
Yeah.
To be a citizen,
yeah,
it's not just like to say in mouth.
Yeah.
But you have to do it in action.
Absolutely.
You understand me? Because people are saying that if you enter in politics, you are useless.
Yeah.
People are saying this. Ikanya moy Gambia doon la milliard long ko funding ke meremno la mi de flawn long. Wala ka CB ika fo eko ni dunda politiko ko ne useless tal because mu ne gara ya jamme jiba banko tinya nyame ya jam buda jab ajebon Adam Barrow fana nata ino be mu la banko tinya ga ko
signal point etondi fa ko etondi signal etondi fa
yes nte ika fo nyel dabo dula mbe because nam men account
dabo dula kan ta hani mala keto ko dabo is okay yamre ibana ko jaran ko diba
yalo ti ngata mi wodola ikaw na sa
okay labda mi pole do labda pendole kapula je do isajen so modo so o fana
okay,
na
no problem
labda kuma kelne pole donc la ko you can fool some people sometimes but not all the people all the time.
Yeah.
Andu ngapin ko Gambia amanke adama baro damati Gambia dingol nyante ke daji ko ni manya le fale ni daji ko mo falen ro nka falendiro farende atafuta la laftala dani.
Yeah.
Ko nyata ka saha daji ko ani manyal minike falin ko luwati ita luwata dal ni ma luwata man luwata tamal amanke luwata ndolde ni banko min kanja death penalty bi jande
yeah
wallahi taye aje fo ni moy fem mo fa e ka kule kela bari death penalty ben tol yale tubabul ka kon la bondi andum ala taroje is a deterrent pour mol kanake bari sañ ni o ke nyanda min kelele bu ko wala kela wala na mon ba ke kan kulele the other point pana yemi man jamia ron ka sata baka maya lata tension na tol be salon ko man ta kunda ka kamandi nyame pankoni namo ni nyatan ko ka wolle jo ndola namo ni nyatan ko ka min jo amana dépasse aussi ton kana munike nkata dani rol lien so abuka si nkata dontoroke so Gambia la man sakunda la ferona la miro kata nyami fanko la karoto namu jo kala fale kala fardon kala fa
but my brother, let me tell you one thing here. I'm just quoting you just a son.
Okay, Saho Gambia, Baraka Bake.
Minam bulolo nga dol fanan so because mo be siar mbake because
wala
line no be continue there
after ibina diamla
yeah
ya kany na yes ikany na mo min foten bi ngajele bi even though brigama area council because ngama some not alliance la council la ni UDP la council la ni other council brigama area council because bi Adam Barrow la fatala pour ka boy Because Adam Barrow, anyado that in the West Coast design thing.
Yeah.
So West Coast has a problem right now. People in West Coast, they have to unite.
Yeah.
Unite.
Yeah.
Adam Barrow will sign. I hear it. It was some part of point. Man of Indian, you cannot land Barrow. You cannot the Indian man of all like. So,
Yeah.
but I don't, Mount Temple back. Wala na malak tuga back.
Yeah.
But love of West Coast thing. New West Coast my unite. Adam Barrow be West Coast be West Coast thing limisan la mon million people from Nyom e Foni kana upward to Brikama kasele way santo be nimisala because na ni be sala Adam Barrow be take a West Coast amantra ki kan black.
Yeah.
Thank you very much Mr. Bangamo also because mo be sharing.
All right, thank you. Yes, for the go ahead and say mighty Sambanang. Yeah.
Ni jaran ko min boda jetandi jaran ko lo ngalo ne kabra ko da ni me ko abuda burenne ora abuda sankoya.
Okay.
However,
Yeah.
lafta min fola namo ni nyatan ko to bankola economy.
Yeah.
Olom de faso.
Yeah.
Three sector wala kan de faso take care. Ñetti fana modi doxal suñ economy bi.
Wow.
Moy suñ namo yi ak suñ lempo yi.
Wow.
Ak dem leb ak ñaan. Légui ñun Gambia fu nekk ni suñ lempo yi ñoo fay dafa gëna yokku. Di yokku rek di dem. Amuñ ben pexe ak xalaat boo xam ne dinañ ko issu su ko defee askan bi.
Yeah.
Seen fay lampo bi dafa wàññeeku. Naka la loolu di am dañ am pour am ay factory initiate yeneen things su ko defee yooyu dinañ mun a wàññi suñ lempo yi ñoo fay. Waaye soo ko seetee businessman yu yëpp nekk Gambia lempo yi ñoo teg si ñoom kay lu ñoo fay daf dee del ñëw si askan bi ñun ñoo ko dee fayaat parce que loolu yëpp dañ ko dee calculer teg seen profit. ba pare ñun di fayaat ko te loolu lu tax doo fay sa kër lempo soo amee business di nga fay te as yu an yaa ngay fay soo demee si marché bi yaa ngay fay jigéen ñi ñu ngay fay soo loolu mu ngay yokku rek di yokku. ban jour ñëwut bi nga xam ne tegal nañu pexe boo xam ne suñu lempo yi ak naamu yi ñoo fay dañoo wàññeeku. li si gën a bon nag. dangaa dem di ñaan képp koo xam ne yaa ngi ko ñaan saa su nekk kooku dafa nekk sama def laa téye assist contrôle def laa contrôle may ma tey mu jox la may ma mu joxaat la te lu mu la wax loolu ngay def. fan la ñoo tasee dañoo dem UN ñu ne la dama bëgg nga sànnil ñu foog nga sànnil gars yi nga bàyyi sa nit ñi sa intellectuel si nga xam ne mun nañu toog si place boobu because da nga yàgga di leen ñaan ñu laa may. so dañ laa def foofu contrôle la doo mun a put sa candidate mu win because yaa ngi sànnil yeneen dëkk yi. kon ñoo laa may. su loolu weesoo beneen bi mooy bori Gambia léegi mu ngi toolu su external debt. nga xam ne loolu lañ jël. We make $110 billion.
Yeah.
$110 billion la amen.
Yeah.
Internal moy domestic debt. Li nga xamne ñu ngi leb nit ñi.
Te for the doguma la 110 billion. Why? Ñu ngi gis ne week bu passé ni 2 weeks ago, ñu ngi jëlaat another bond from IMF of about how many billions again, like 6 billion or something like that.
So dama jël statistics bu ñu jox ñoom seen bopp
Wow.
National Assembly.
Wow.
110 billion.
Wow.
Be pare central government governor mu ne.
Yeah.
Internal debt mu ngi nekk 48 billion.
Yeah.
So jëlee 48 billion nga add ko ak 110 dafa nekk 158 billion dollars.
Yeah.
Li nga xam ne loolu waaw li ñëw léegi sax loolu yoo ko am.
Yeah.
Président Jammeh balaa moo bàyyi dëkk bi mu fa bàyyi bor boo xam ne $42 billion.
Yeah.
Within 20 years. Jëlal 42 boobu noonu nga génne ko si 152.
Yeah.
158. ñaata mooy des. You talking about
116 billion. 116 billion, yeah.
Billion within 8 years.
Yeah.
Askan bi loolu dañ ko war a xam. Lii la président Jammeh di jooy.
Yeah.
Man balaa laata ma def liggéey ma def dama doon jàngale. 1987 ERP lu ñoo Economic Recovery Program moo nekkoon indi Gambia. The end tail of it is Program for Sustainable Development.
Yeah.
Most of the teachers they didn't lay out because there were a lot of ghost teachers.
Yeah.
Man don't teach.
Yo, Enyabu. Yeah, Kobwai could man for their banja and jitumuli, but for and the mighty Mbabel, then I'll have Salifu, then I'll have you.
Economic issues in those days. Why no I'm not in own school. But what is happening in our education is deteriorating.
Yeah.
Look at Lodi Hell because they have not made the enabling environment for the teachers themselves to be able to teach properly.
Yeah.
There are not adequate materials, learning materials, tables, and chairs, or children are sitting on the floor in some instances. The president is coming out and telling us that he is building 40 classes every week in the Gambia.
Yeah.
Is it every week or every month? Sorry, I don't know.
Every week, 10 classrooms every week. Yeah.
So therefore, that's said, so where are the classes? Most of this new school renovated and built is done by Holland,
MRC Holland. Why 4 days? Munge build 10 classrooms every week. Why you just on a video Bundum Primary School. Hale ange talk si souf di janga. That never happened since 1994. Yeah.
So education, motion foundation.
Yeah.
Before 1994, access to schools, then they took 10 kilometers, 5 kilometers.
Yeah.
But after 1994, within every 2 kilometers, getting a school.
Yeah.
I material teachers. While from the government public school to private schools.
Yeah.
You send to private. You pay more than 20,000 for hale muna tuition fees at Lunlenatek.
Yeah.
Now, Central Domi Minister can go in a public school. It's a very expensive private school, or they are out of the country.
Yep.
Man akenen aksumaya aksista signole na sanil kan.
Yeah.
Often bilinan waragis. Because guri APRC bim faneke bin gene balanyo gena. Den janjel halis duko dugal si posi askan bi. Feka guy hamun ko.
Yeah.
Because free education la one from primary school to grade 12.
Yeah.
Legi lolu amut. So legi ya ñu ngi gene halis sen post di pay. Lu ñu wara dugal sen post bi. Ñu nga xamne ñu leena fay. Ki nga fay $5,000 mu ngi fay rent. 2,500. 5,000 be half of more for this. Saku malo mu ngi 2,250.
Yeah.
Limo la tere ngurgi moy. Su feke ni Mohammed Ja oil.
Yeah.
Munna one person. Munna am a very big farm. Muy grow malo. Nga xamne ñoko leka. Hana mo gëna opole halis ngurgi. Da ngurgi munutu muy ñoo invest into that. Lamin Tamba legi lañ gis ñu ne Captain Ibrahim Kineka Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
Traoré.
Yeah.
Kineka po ñu ne the first 12 billion.
Yeah.
Mustampa a factory.
Yeah.
Tomato factory.
Yeah.
Hana su fekkee ne ñooñu mun nañoo jël 12 billion ñu stampa a tomato factory. Lu tax ñun Gambia mënuñoo def loolu te ñu ngi grow tomatoes.
Yeah. The tomatoes dafa amon tariff to protect our local farmers. Adama Barrow bu mu jëlee nguur gi rek mu jéene those tariffs on tomato, lignong ak Irish potato. You don't imported. At some point, it was adequate. Sing market see Gambian farmers you don't produce enough for the Gambian consumption. Baro dafa jël rek ñew rek jël tariffs yoyu nonu dendi len ba paré. Yeah. Okay, go on. Yeah. Yeah, okay, Mighty, you want to come in? Okay, Mighty is quiet. I'll go to Salifu. Salifu, you want to come in? Okay. Salif, you're mute. If you're talking, Almighty, you're mute. If you're not there, then I'll go to Gibbs and then Charles. Gibbs, you can come in, you can unmute and make your contribution. Charles, mute for now, please. We'll have Gibbs come in. Gibbs, no newa. Kesinde. Yo ne safi opo bu.
Okay, nje jamu tuku fonya, nje egusi esil.
Awasil no janjang ko maningak.
Ni janjang ko mandinga, nje belo ko mandinga.
Wala ko surwak, mano sa no sumira, ko maningak wala ko surwak any.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
I'm very glad, to see your face here. I always listen to you.
Thank you.
Many years now.
Yeah.
I always what in Kanyin Karo Sotole Nyanta Kate in Gamina.
Ha.
Okay, in Kano, and Bukalum being in Kalanyam Fana, but yes, but I'm very glad for it,
Alhamdulillah. Yeah, I bet you at the back.
Yeah. Okay. Ntemanke APRC Nkoti.
Ha.
But APRC government,
Yeah.
nye agents le, but nye agents kudo la nata jelo ko manya na ke agents wala.
Ha.
Being keta security di. You know, yeah, Jammeh, he did very well in our security.
Yeah.
You know, Ninata Jibe Fana, you know, yeah, Jammeh la time mo, tenkungo bimbe Gambia, and then, you know, it's a kumo be for ya Jammeh was a real patriot.
Yeah.
We love Gambia. That's everything.
Yeah.
We love Gambia. Okay. Me imagine Karo Kelabina for 20 years.
Yeah.
For ya Jammeh, among Gambian among opportunity di ala pro fabrical law Gambia factories.
Yeah.
For opportunity Gambian mo di ala pro factory law kaje ko funding kele do okay kendege. Number one. That's my first question.
First question, yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
For many years. So
yeah.
Today I have the opportunity. Maybe I can give you 3 or 4 questions.
Yeah.
Answer that note.
No problem.
Number two.
Yeah.
Munatina na ikon na dalaso ajita.
Yeah.
Munatina na dalaso ajita. Mbela file yo fana explaining because nte hakilo nte mudindi ngoldi but ya Jammeh time mona jawra time mona demanding kamta jele but majority of my time na yo kete ya Jammeh
time. Yeah. Ita nentele mulunta.
Our dalasi is the best in West Africa.
Yeah.
But adulta ya Jammeh time molko.
Yeah, astata kaji o atola.
Kaji o time molko.
Yeah.
Mbela file yo fana explaining Mr. Tamba please.
Yeah.
Mr. Tamba, the third question.
Yeah.
Munatina ya Jammeh. I Gambia la export because our agriculture is one of the best in West Africa.
Yeah.
Then I was here.
Mm-hmm.
In time of ya Jammeh and ya Jammeh I take campaign yoken through agriculture. Munana agriculture start takachi at a time mode.
Yeah.
At a time mode.
Okay.
This are the kumasaboto. Maybe you can.
Yeah, I've got answers to all.
I'm glad to be frank enough. I have, Olgujola.
Yeah.
We are proud. We are proud of you. Manjola ga mo jola dingol timba mo jola.
No problem tala ka happen environment or include dama ngele important.
Well educated like you.
Yeah.
And analysis.
Yeah.
I'm very, very, very proud of you.
Yeah.
And number 2,
yeah.
My father, Malafigato for young. But it's one of the past mini alongo. Ya Jammeh dundala motoko na asamba. Asamba buyam karangola. Maybe ya Jammeh ni momo kanyanto or tembefe.
Yeah.
Almost every day he must enter in Kanila to pick them to take the students to
St. Edward's Primary School, yeah.
Then was primary school, yes.
Yeah.
So I never hate this man, but maybe Nigerian lemon killing.
Yeah.
But please.
So ela question Sabo. The first one is for ya Jammeh mang opportunity soto nonka tomato factory dada. Second one, munati na dala so start ka ya Jammeh time one. The third one is
the third one is agriculture.
Agricultural productivity.
I said,
okay.
Yes, because that's what I'm telling you. I said agriculture, the time of Jawara, agriculture was very powerful. It's one of the best in West Africa.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah, so I'll tell you why. Let's begin. Let's start with Munatina ya Jammeh mang tomato factory dada. Okay, so there are two things. Factories in general. Okay. So factories in general, near Jube, there are 2 areas ya Jammeh mentioned when he was in power. One of them was he wanted to give the productivity, Bankola productivity to the citizens, Puria run, rather than the state itself getting involved in enterprise in itself. Because Jammeh himself wanted to participate in terms of Gambia manufacturing, wala agriculture, wala factories or law. But the constitution of the Gambia, Buka president will allow I engage in any other business apart from agriculture. So in terms of Gambian on Marco, Munati Fenke, Kanilai family farm nata walela. Factory sold the data walela, bakery sold and in farm sold and in other things. And the Kanilai family farm, we all know, it employed several people. Jamela farm sold, they employed several people at the engaged dollar in other areas. And government was moving away from running those enterprises in government's name because of our history Benjamin. To maintain government cost government a lot to maintain staff, to maintain infrastructure, to maintain facilities. So Jammeh Menke, a good example is Abubakar Jawara. Jammeh Menke no walam, momo lafta ka factory lo Gambia, puru as a small employee, your productivity increase Gambia, aka empowerment, aka akela license or application or aka expedite le. And on top of the Abukatang water, Jamela government will give you an identified plot of land. In fact, Abubakar Jawara Memo Adama Barola B, biggest financiers came out, ako demanding ani Jamela problem also because Jamela kaitol process very quickly, puru a tomato factory yele banyulending yundumula mafongola. After ala projecto nata delay Jamela nyininka, munat na la projecto delay ta purka factory lo ka productivity increase Gambia and in Kamolta Adokola. So some of these things, Jammeh he was moving away from government running its own farms and factories, but giving it to Gambian citizens. And Akalandi Lale, Akela paper sold Topoto very quickly, Priena factory. Abubakar Jawara is one example, but there are many people. Niaje Jammeh Taimo, that's when we had a proliferation of hotels in the Gambia, resorts in the Gambia. Many other companies all not a Gambia during that time. Walatina, the national budget went from 900 million in 1994 to 15 point something billion by 2016. Government revenue growth because factory all not a siya Gambia, enterprises all not a siya Gambia. So obviously, a better came all around about the same time. But there was an escalation of investment in the Gambia Jamela Tamo. Near Jube, where we were in 1994, and in Yajame Botaje Tamo in January 2017, there has been a massive expansion of our tourism, massive expansion of industries in the Gambia. Gambia farmers all be fotakanun level me alonko. They were becoming self-sufficient. Ikela dindingo la own educational needs and in feeding needs and in other things all ibaki kanune by the time President Jammeh left. And this point ties in very nicely with agricultural productivity. Iko PPP la time agriculture was very strong. It was very good. In fact, Jamela audio I mean release kunung nga play jang already. Momo laf da ka moy koteng ta YouTube audio ni nga play le live while on TikTok. I don't want to go and upload the whole TikTok program again. But in it na YouTube channel out of Voice of Lamentamba. Go to YouTube channel, type in there in the search column Voice of Lamentamba. Iba moila le Jamela audio I senela lo ko diamole. So muna keta Jamela tamo in terms of farming. Okay. Jamela tamo in terms of farming, productivity futatale to a point me alonko. We never suffered any food shortages. Komaka kenu nyame PP3 tamo. Muna keta again, instead of government ye jahali pacha run, Jamela was empowering the individual farmers. A tractor dealer, aka jambandol dealer, aka pesticide dealer. In fact, locust invasion menka kenung when we were little under the PPP government. Wotumo fonyi nibe ika kunko senele fire wara. Locust ye na maleka locust fanyadi le mandika counter. But we'll know what it is anyway. Ikanale ye kunko be domo. You suffer from crop failure for that rainy season. And ya jube fanang ya Jamela tamo. Two severe crop failures all suffered. I think it was in 2010 and in 2011, or 2011 and in 2014. President Jamela government here very a huge crop failure la satanu. what time more. So Yahya Jammeh didn't want government to get involved in terms of running state-owned enterprises because it's expensive. The government should only get involved in regulatory activities and in helping investors with capital investment. Capital investment sometimes doesn't have to be actual physical cash. Asset sold can help investors sometimes. Come I mentioned Abubakar Jawara and many other people. Tractol ta ayadi senelala akoeko ali productivity increase. Nim productivity for the market demand yinto. Then I'll put tariffs to make sure anything that is domestically produced to the quantity that Gambians need on a monthly basis. What product like tomato, onions, Irish potato, I put tariff on it to discourage people from importing those items. Pro items only na Gambia. Pro Senegal Melbe Gambia ila domestic produce as a wafi no marseto. And at the same time, simple economic principles. Neng the supply is adequate, market all daka diale, the prices of commodities never increase. So near Jube throughout Yahya Jammeh tenure, market prices were good. Chalo $10 ibasa na iba tabila la family, average size family in the Gambia. $10 chalo kila kontonga tabinole. No problems. Tai chalo la samo Jube bi Gambia. Subo bukama. Yeah, let me finish the foreign exchange. Ako munat na dalaso jita. Again, market principles of dalasola geo. First and foremost, tourism had a heavy knock because of Ebola. Tourist number sol jita. Muneka dalaso sembo di dalasola. Nimbuka dalaso use kabagasol sang from outside. Dalaso ka sembo dalaso la sembo ka warale. Munat na dalaso la sembo ka G. Walam ninka dalaso ta to change to dollars pur ngata nga mano sananka import na. Ngata banta kataka tulo sanka import na. But nin tourisol kana Gambia and they spend foreign currency, a dollar katara mulbul already. So therefore, Gambia government and investors all, they don't suffer in terms of exchange rate. Kadala sota ka change to dollar to import stuff. Dollar katara mulbul already. We can go straight into the market. Nga bagasol some market auto without suffering the exchange rate. Ne exchange rate longa katama nyameng. You suffer, you lose both ways. Ni tata ka dollar sang, you lose it. Ni muruntanan dalasi change bebulu, il after ka change dollar bebulu, il after ka change to dalasi, you suffer again. Foreign exchange, ni manke julote, you're not the bureau. The person that buys the dollar or the person that comes back and changes the dollar to dalasi always suffers. So Walatina Gambia dollar suffered a heavy knock because the tourism industry started Dumale in 2014 because of Ebola. I started to recover by 2015, 2016. Then Adama Barrow la Mansakunda Nata, security man soto, tourisol started kabori, and told Belengaje Nyola Jang online. Gambia tourisol and in Tubabol men nata settle Gambia permanently, posting online ko kabo Gambia le because security la Gambia, ye jamale attack ila cordal to ke barama, foi kala fi fala, they left the Gambia. So foreign currency in Kamen no, pur kataka bagasol samanang masoto koten. So we need to use the dollar to change it to dollar to be able to import stuff. Walatina B, because of tourism be fakane, seno be fakane, we're importing a large quantity of nkamendomonu. What more tariff sol Yahya Jammeh Menkeje was discouraging importation of some of these things, saying we're importing probably 70-80% of our consumables in Gambian soil. Walatina dalaso be jika, but President Jammeh Latamo is a crop failure affected productivity. Ebola affected the foreign exchange. Walatina dalaso jita demanding, but still, President Jammeh bought a Gambia time when the dollar was about 40 something. 30 something. Pound was 40 something. Ajube pound obedam be 80 something. Dollar 60 something. Yeah, jele. So near Jube, President Jammeh 22 years, there was a gradual, slow decline of the dollar. But Adama Barrow nata time there has been a rapid decline in the dollar. Almost 2 times, 3 times more than PPP in President Jammeh Tamo. Thank you for the nil after Kana. You can come and contribute to it.
Yes, abarka bakala ni karo mata bak. But you do kendo like did justice to it lami.
Yeah.
But let me start with factories.
Yeah.
Yalam factories.
Yeah.
Mim ako kabring munat na imang opportunity Jammeh. Kabring Jammeh in 1994.
Yeah.
Ko nga ko nyami atra Gambia na APRC kono dunda program
Ha ni mel mo ala munem economic recovery program for the faram fenche me walam PPP la government went into recession and depression, and the IMF wala World Bank whatever who the principal they all them the principal creditors in natala ka jawrala mansakunda ka handcuff ka fa ko okay asa nyin drone keno over the next 5 years alte fenjama keno la because Allah economy boytale for the continent.
Because Aboitale said that even our economists in the country could not rescue.
Yeah.
So what they did is IMF and World Bank Lenata will intervene because will interest because could jamale fana dundi bankoka. So nata na fanko boita largely was based on rampant corruption, mismanagement, and so on.
Yeah.
So therefore, they restructuring nekela. Restructuring it dul kuntule mod bundi do pola bunda dul fa. So Kabrin was succeed that they started to a program on implement Pruka Asina Murum Koteke, Nabaso Banku Dingon. And Okono, your recommendation of Mindi Wolom, Pruka Gambia Minnesota privatize.
Yeah.
GVC Wolokono, Kapaino, MSG, Gambia Produce Marketing Board, Saro, Ikapa, GGC, Gambia NTC coming for National Trading, Wafi. Ya wafi family mi ya wonam jane family ki wole elemandi kay Jimpex. And so factorial minu be jang banko kan ning sa konte no ba konte lam bulo kan isa kono Chala Rams aning Banjul breweries and very few. So kabin president Jammeh na ako nga sembo murundi banko dingol kan. So with Jimpex among trying to compete kam Jimpex was the only one minka building materials, but I'm a factory. But then empower a person like Amadou Samba to open a cement factory. A cement factory was created during his time, but he empowered the entrepreneurs, business entrepreneurs to do it. So when we want, I'm not down only cement factory la. I geofana,
hello, Mr. Brother, sorry.
Sorry, let me continue. Allow me to continue.
Sorry, I want cement factory to Gambia. Factory to Gambia.
Bangko?
No, you said Ahmad Samba bring factory.
Gasem, yeah.
That's what I'm telling you.
No, my factory to Gambia. Don't factory on min biji. Ma fulale konte. Nteng haklo min ma.
Don't ka fulale factory to Gambia. Ahmad Samba man factory to Gambia. Sumento ka outside le. I sorry botol kono.
Uncle will explain. Let me come there. I agree with you.
Okay. Well, Nanka for you come want a factory.
Okay. All right. Okay. So allow me to continue.
Okay.
I respect that. But what I'm saying is, Chalarams Lebinunje as a factory, aning Banjul breweries. The Gasem factory is a factory. Akakenya Mingolam, Cemento Kabuna outside Lanin Botoeka process day. It's a processing factory. So it's a factory.
Yeah, it comes as a batching plant. Then you have bag.
Exactly. We have a water plant. We don't have bottle also, but it is skin and they are processed. So they are still factories. Min keta stage of Jammeh nata waro min. For banku dingol se empower education also to be able to run. A manufacturing and factory, they are different. Manufacturing is to have to manufacture and make things in the Gambia. So wala na la university yele and faculties ke jemi alonko engineering bije civil engineering in all aspects. So if you more near London, they can invent stuff. So Nika will invent. We call that manufacturing. But manufacturing times because at that time, what I'm in a Jawara Biani Jamela see follow what man capacity because my universities or Minnesota engineers means invent no Jamaba Buta Banko Kane Tata Banta. So they were working there because of doming Kasotem. But where Jammeh was able to bring in a university and most of these people current so na education system yantaka table in such a way that we shouldn't only be learning facts karang or literature karang. We should be able to learn inventory,
science and technology. We should go down that direction.
in terms of metal work.
Yeah.
It's a metal work build also kasirangol dada ka fengol invent nata ta family be develop la.
Yeah.
Sadin kan na fengol fong sang. Ani babarol bijele mini alan ko they can start inventing those things. It's true karangol nyanta futala woto. We were on the process ka futa woto. Near vision 2020 ibaja I outline le ko ni atra winter 2026 January 2025 we will have a manufacturing company and we'll also have factories mini along they are running.
Yeah.
Factories will be like processing jutol into juice, processing kaba into juice, processing sito into juice.
Yeah.
I intend on sort of, but because we lose in 2016, we couldn't see that happen. But vision 2020
yeah.
So I think it's a good thing that a country, a factory sort of employ people.
Yeah.
But manufacturing company also will not invent me along with the banko kan. So if I look larangul, ani ne larangul, babar larangul, will man understand na kotiken ke order from other people. Neither the Senegal be. It will kind of fungul based on jail because ila capital ni la fungul they at a different level. Because so like karang you are it will
no pero.
Yeah. So the other side is
for nanyin karo binti for Gambian or more chance di Mr. Jammeh pour asobe keno.
Of course, yalang kami for one month sakunda la ferole.
No, mbemena. Yalo na Mr. Tambanyi nkaola. Nkaele ko for Gambian all man chance di Mr. Jammeh enough.
Yeah.
So, like to do all these things what you are saying.
Yeah.
They don't give him that chance.
No. Yeah, chance dialale.
That doesn't satisfy. You can
chance dialale. But Gibbs, again, this is called economics. Yalong Kabrum Kata School, we used to talk about home economics. So President Jammeh chance sort of to do everything. Gambian ma baliala. What you have to understand is Gambia man very strong what do you call it? Income generation arm sotonung. Naman kenung agriculture today, tourism, and taxes paid by Gambians at home and abroad. Yamuele. So sometimes you can do certain things. Jammeh even wanted to build a bridge between Banjul and Bara, but Kabira Jube and weighed it with the priorities of the nation, how much a bridge is going to cost between Banjul and Bara. Ya study Bele Kenong. The plan is there. Adam Baro ya Kaito Jela started jumping with the plan, not knowing Munatina President Jammeh for abandon the plan. You have to balance your books. You can't do everything same time. You can go and build a tomato factory for $12 million, Gambia, in the government's name, but can maintain is another thing. Running it is another thing. For now, okay, is it going to affect the health budget? Is it going to affect the University of Gambia budget? Is it going to affect the education budget totally or overall? Is it going to affect other sectors? So, the nation's priorities, and then you have to know what your annual revenue is. So until the annual revenue during President Jammeh's time, according to GRA, was 15 billion. 15 billion neota, yet 12 million obondije to establish a tomato factory. And yalone monem Africa la problem the maintenance culture is the biggest problem. Kafengo law is one thing, but maintain is another thing. Kendin do nata jang, ako traffic light all yaja memel belo Gambia ibele tata because people couldn't maintain it. Ferry kuto yaja mensa. In fact, yaja asked that question. I Ferry Sanere, then he lost the election. Ferry after 3 months later, after his departure, and Baronial jumped to Equator last sang at right on test. So, yaja me Gambia no opportunity bele diala bare. Gambia ma ko bang in terms of finances. You cannot do everything in 22 years. If you do that, Banco be suffer in many other areas. So it can't balance layer you be okay. Is this a do or die situation? Yeah, life and death situation. Should we get involved in this? Should we do this? Nakata ya Jammeh is inconsiderate come Adama Barrow and very ignorant come Adama Barrow Benjamin B. About $116 billion is debt talent. In his 22 years, if you divide 22 by 3, that's 2.5. So Adama Barrow 116 billion men landing told Sanyol to sign. President Jammeh so double nung to make it 232 billion as a Banjul Bara bridge no lenung, as a 2 tomato or fruit factories or loan in Gambia. But what would be the outcome of that after he's done all of that? Menketa no Sri Lanka. Yeah, Menketa no
Mr.
Sri Lanka
Tamba,
better la wala kono. So you can't do everything the same time. But yeah,
you can hate him.
Yeah,
You can like him.
Yeah.
He's a real patriot.
yeah,
He loves Gambia.
yeah, absolutely.
You understand?
Yeah,
But one thing about the problem, we the Gambians,
yeah,
instead of supporting the country,
Yeah.
we always go for the personal.
yeah,
More less support.
yes,
We are there for people.
Yeah.
And I hate that.
yeah,
I hate to hear that.
Yeah.
You know, Ghana more support, so much so, more than because
more than a banco. Yeah, that's true.
Banco should be the first.
Yeah.
Banco nyanta keke first.
Yeah.
You know. Nina iba jelago, ni banco keta first.
Yeah,
Ni banco betiata. Akabeti anteli bele from A to Z.
absolutely.
But ni banco, nina moke banco, nina moke banco is santola.
Yeah.
Momo e banco dumala bele kabata.
Absolutely. Yo, Jibs, na 15 minutes less soto puru Salifu fanangena na kitabe online. But Jibs ya labang 4 days na, then we go to Salifu, then we wrap up the program. Yeah.
Mr. Tamba, needed Yamutarek, I'm okay. Trust me. I really love it. Okay, I just feel like sometimes Nika different, but doesn't mean that.
No, I bet you tell it because Yalong against Yalong I'm coming for most of the time. I prefer more me Yalong ko akonye ko mbe sola murola than more me Yalong ko afonye ko it's all good. I bet you tell it tatatiye mben kodi la rek aben sola murola. I don't like that. I want people who tell me up front. So purunga nyo sabang kanyo yamar le drong, and that's very important. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tamba. I'm very glad to hear from you. You know, content to be frank, you know.
Yeah. Thank you, Jibs. I meet a cat in Ujanja.
Lamin lafta daming fanala fala jeholom.
Yeah.
Depreciation of the dalasi.
Yeah.
Yalo muy two areas of let's make it clear to them.
Yeah.
Very important. You know it better than me.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy that we question on that.
Yeah.
Then President Jammeh Bina, Dallas Onying, it was very strong. That is true.
Yeah.
But a little factors lebinunje. Now what I went to Ghana, study finance and economic journalism.
Yeah.
What we left echo.
Yeah.
Currency level. At that time, Ghana, Nigeria, and Minunje, Gambia currency was more stronger.
Yeah.
Would be and would but there are factors me at Nakuruka see it.
Yeah.
One thing is inflation.
Mm-hmm.
So more than understand the Monica inflation costs. High rate of cost of living.
Yeah. Yeah.
So ninga lafake sanka samanan kabundi dollar soltonga samba either pound or dollar.
Yeah.
So ninga sanana tanang nimba wafilan kana profito beleja adaka serle.
Yeah.
So nyinyi akata sando. So that bring inflation.
Yeah.
It have an effect on the currency.
Yeah.
The other problem is, which is a very big one.
Yeah.
Printing higher volume of notes, like $100 is total, you have printed 200 total.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, or higher value, impacts to the
yeah.
But Minka Obi Gambia is not an island. Mm-hmm. Economically, global economic issues.
Yeah.
We have seen a big recession in most of the countries.
Yeah.
Things
yeah.
responsibility.
Yeah.
So squarely, any political government they are responsible for our economy to be able to have a genuine economic strategic plan.
Yeah.
And this should, and as much as it's a market control now, they should also look at the exchange rate, because President Jammeh time tried to observe market tanya.
Yeah.
But they thought that he was using excessive force.
Yeah.
But it is open up to 83, 85.
Yeah.
Compared to the time that it was 50.
Yeah.
So let's take a clear no amanke ko coming for it la answer mean it's very good.
Yeah.
There be good questions.
Yeah.
But I am not defending an individual.
Yes.
Ning dami don't tamba wala lenyine ronta but na londo mo waraje bake.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, those are the forces. So mbading on TikTok live la and YouTube live bilem aramis lungoti 23rd of January 2025 kana program o kumfale lafta non salif ye now I salif ngalo ngate benu mute le aning mighty you guys were mute but abeti atale ngam na brother soul Gibbs anin Saho Gambia anin signal momo nata program o to be TikTok live anin Facebook amonko Facebook YouTube live being a President Jammeh la audio le play I meng release kunung ka foko sanga murumtanane atelebe APRC la cool tamande la sang comme APRC constitutional sembo mendiala avec la party leader and chairman wo audio nying abe YouTube live na channel auto Voice of Lamentamba ni lafta ka moy kote nyetaje because that play no la jang mbe jang almost 2.5 hours 3 hours nkawale waling sang TikTok ni YouTube live so aning na co-host Professor Fodechor abaraka bake kachaka dia bakale Gambianol ni nga wati soto nga nanga kacha nyimbeti atale nga nyomoy nga nyoyamari because ape damen bi sembobe opposition obulle de fero bi jelambe aron baro bondi la nyamen bara tutantol le fe because nga yitandi molla le jang National Assembly election and local government election ko carte kese jamabe opposition ole bulu nin tol pareta ka adama baro bondi opposition lata nyokambe adama baro bondi la so atutantol le fe dron na hamomo munati lafta Gambia ta mintole President Jammeh fole Gambia be kolya men kono nyi audio kono ngamen pleno jang yo woto Salif natala mantara mute anymore Salif is a kumo laje jande mena rapla we wrapping round about 8:15 yo ning ye fengo fem for nim fode cho lafta to add something you can come in then we can close the program ala baraka bake thank you Salif bismillah
ya tumbe nje safi mwano
okay ni safi sapuma
ya ola kala kaka jaka ko la tubon
arankon malaga ko baji kunda ko mama nono wa
arankon de sengori
ji baraka out aw de sengon je ana mo fango
nje salifo
fabi jel ko supapi
Then okay. But Njebe will kasangana ko about the security side. Gambia, it is not a safe country.
Yeah.
Gambia, jad moment tanok but no kanala yang. Saint tembe Gambia tembo min toteng. Mantra safety. Mfama nyon man safe. Na sister son man safe. Na everything be man safe.
Yeah.
Gambia, muna na ntol fongo. Ntol sade dingol fongo. Bangu dingo. Muna na nte proud la fongo la. Danimbe proud la wandi bantalankola.
Exactly.
But I got foreign security in Gambia, Bangkok.
Yeah.
So we should proud our own self before prouding somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it is very sad on that. A sad tobacco. And the same thing, Kujamal Kaki Gambia. Yeah, long come so a dear Mosiata, bro.
Yeah.
You have a killing Gambia. Nobody is safe. Gambia, everything is very hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very sad, man. You know, they know what sort of coming for.
Yeah.
President Jammeh coming for.
Yeah.
I don't think I just support it.
Yeah.
Audio la you know.
Yeah. Yeah. And
patito.
Yeah.
And next minute, aletara kanyo kajafi. Kanyo neng. That is not nice.
No.
Don't be more family lady. And until we are just fighting for something.
Yeah.
Nente karaka wo femal noma. Ngaje 22 years back, Gambia, Dadaro Minketa, an insane thing. This 8 years, man for 7 good years. Adibetiaro Minketa, it is more than 22 years. So Gambia, it is very sad.
Yeah.
And umfana segoli also nabalo fana anata koliata na merol be patakan student all fana takan school drop in besiaring.
Yeah.
Bro, Gambia na kuoni sad tabakale na. At times kasile ngamira kunum animbi.
Yeah.
Na merol bitaka iba ho sulka na ko to ebe fenkera kunum watamo ebe diakono b this 8 years or 7 years.
Yeah.
Mumu be fenkera no. It is very sad, bro.
Yeah, cool bele change ta an yemen foje wala bara jube dron adama baro fangola bodyguard sol mo Senegal amalla fansum Gambia nolla so Gambia nyumale be wulila kataka adama baro kala kela carte ta kadi adama baro amalla fangola imonyo Gambia dingo malla walla ka Gambia la security ta kadi Senegal ning ekomegla ka Gambia soldarol ta ka wol ka watchman ol ti wol ka ton up nanne barak sol to ka si ten ni la duty wato banta e ji e sey la sukono e ka privilege sol fango men soto non ke la kampoto e buka soto no domor beto e buka soto no fen ne mantara kan Gambia tama kan Gambia security nyinat na security dangerous don tol fango lokital de Gambia nol especially tol membe foni regional to ning Jomai finding Usman Sonko ma election no winno Macky Sall ning Adama Barrow be kulala nung tol kan Gambia banko kan wala be tambela nyenti but ning ala kitital at least thank God almost 8 good months kabirun Jomai finding Sonko nata fari manke fonyi drono ma mo bunka fa koteng kido ma mo bunka fa fonyi koteng alama wo continue alama wo mela fonyi ning Gambia tundol beto Macky Sall la man sekunda menke Gambia la manke fonyi dronte de because yenna brother do bunjang CRR few times actually amanke mo kilenti ye mol bung URR yenna security bung kas farafenya crossing point auto and nothing came out of it ye Gambia alkalo ni Gambia CDI officers all ye kidnap Gambia ke Samba Senegal mendiato le wala ke kabrito pareta wato mena ye murndi nam back to the Gambia yalo ku sifal hanni men nyamata wala jinole muta adunte kungo kono ite nyamala kawke president Jammeh tama will never happen yo man sabina alal koten maybe president Jammeh maybe mo koten nen ala mala bala faye wara ay Gambia non la kolya ko long pura kolya ko bondi Gambia non kan that's what we're praying for wala na president Jammeh among relax no abe dameng is comfortable he's in a 7-star villa bare Gambia beta kan nyama buka comfortable wala ka dundi nyin diamo sifalto wala na ako he has come back to take his party back pour ka party administer and ning ala kiti talabe mun nanan alama nabe murukan nan the fake jata fala akana bori koten kata Macky Sall la randa ko to Senegal anyway Salifu ni fen soto be men lala je wala fode then we wrap up the program because meta program on yin kanne muruntanan do ko wala man domoro fango keno anyama I'll have to go and find something to eat and something to drink. So, Allah Baraka Salifi, do you have anything else Ibemen Kafolaje? Wala Sitano Fode to do your closing remarks?
No, okay, so okay. Alhamdulillah, saying as far as Gaya Jamila Dishano Moile,
yeah,
content
all right.
Gambia is Nina the illustrity in Yento Musala and we are Jamia Bambandi Barwe.
Yeah.
So be security officers of GB, Imamotol Soto, Iman Fena Soto.
Yeah.
Nibida I leave Dani. Last time TikTok nga dole je prison officer be langari vano ko man samabe busakam from no coming aje from Balatio from Borta. They served the nation for 9 good years.
Yeah.
Government prison service served 9 good years. Instead of attachment, dress card, CTI, minimum CTI for 2 good years CTI.
Yeah.
So no life system all in Gambia. No, ni ajibe security side man. Imam Balafasoto. Ni government Balafasoto na bangu dingole.
Yeah. Ite feng improve la because fengo be mu balafari ngani yo. Ni ngani yo tebulu ite balafasoto la. Ite pare la pour ka Gambia non la kolya ko ka tala wala ka bondi. This is what we're facing now. We have somebody me alonko nata funtita nang ateka opposition le attack rather than ka fo mole ko ngalo ne kurango man correct benyi ningi ne ka improve. Ako apart from some unfortunate incidents, security incidents, but I'm for munende ala masa kunda be mena he knows. Ba buka pare ka tonyale fo ate fangola fo ko ni ko be campaign treloto wala ralito Hana diata be mem fola nialo ko amanke tonyate afo. So it's sad. It's very sad, my brother. But mbatu ngamurum fode chor kang puru Salifu. Message okinanye opposite put na family to family is 100% man. Send me a message on TikTok.
Okay,
then Kachano going forward. Yeah. For the yeah. Yeah.
No, I am a for no be like I so nadio from Kajolo.
Yeah.
Agavo atol almalong ale mojumale bondi.
Yeah.
From Kajolo.
Yeah, big time.
Always nakatara diamola.
Yeah. Big time, big time. Gameno let get la bayalo sometimes mol bukalo mone benyato. Mo doli nene le 2016 sa mol nyal yele tale mol baje kanne the difference between kunung Gambela kunung and Gambela B aboko sangon in banko tema. Ya moile. So mol nyamentale mol I hope mol be very good decision okelale in 2026. Being abo bata memkono. For the comment, you do your closing remarks. The program on kumfa.
Okay, abaraka bake salif ning lamin tamba.
Yeah.
Mantra kal do baral sakata le jola kambu. Saran kontata jele.
Yeah.
Some of the young people lamin na age kata do mo kungol kujamul kujola. Kula ka jaka sankele kan kan slams.
Yeah.
Minute lam.
Fonye kat katonya bukanak.
For the bukana ka juve kondo tate wala na ni sangen kumani nga puruma bukana kungolan ko jamu wano mong elobe.
Yeah, okay. Baraka.
So no man kan ja kujola dobe kan kujola ko kurantang dal.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Follow lamin lafta min pula la baraka bake. Lamina baraka.
Yeah.
Because program ni kumat. Bari lafta min pula pour mon min ke lamay. Because model bije ta famla.
Yeah.
Apunye professor is a nickname because it will kan bunyale rek kan jamu. Bari manke professor de because lamin na londo ana do mandingo tente pulu. Bari nga ala man satalla tentule. Alala destiny, I came before him. So no kudol jatemo udamalom rek not butaje atele londo soto katambente kudamalto. Bari woman kumaya min kumaya ta wolom ne londo soto. Ika parele purikani mol ini moli atala andulla min ka woleke. Pare ke famma jile. Mudol bije ni aje pare ba ke idendi ko duye Karabato city. Gabule barkare lafta forward um fan kanoleti. Bari famma jio wolo nini mari sita. Wala na jaliba ko ning arjana nam iba fandikam ni tata ko multinta mam faylo ta fandila iba fandila pare la lel so ke pare wajibility adama dingo bala because I keep standing lado but it left min fola do wolom Gambia is our Gambia and mol mine sanji taworo soto kata santo including President Jammeh Baro ika batino e gole pasla ika mi won fo ka kela tul funding kelle ni ajube fondinke keme fondinke wulikilin fondinke taworo e keme woro in 2024 wuli to bagwe
Yeah.
amanke ko adiate tuje ibe kata kan pour ka fasulo abi diale nu yake ya pari masu de fata ko jelle tambita ani bije be patari na diate nyanta duko kilenu la bankole kam kilineti fondinke la mira taleti fondinke be karana minal ko university graduate to teaching they put money together demanding this so they go to the bag way dol ka futa dol man futa we are losing brains we are losing people human resources
Absolutely.
andum nyimman sakundani politician ol miniyalan ko wolle la congress ke they have not put any program policy for us to see how they can remedy that situation mote migration mota stop nola people will migrate from one place to another but ni aje ka kolyandi mbulu na mol katanu kuma batalon we must see to it that as people as government being a kafunyokan and find a solution to that that's why President Jammeh Kabrajeko you be fakan ako European it's your fault because now left I'll say rescue knowledge because be atomic age lekon technology be done you can see anybody anywhere ni left a bunna kidola they can see that but he bako no buko kulungol je ke bula fo letina e na bori ko ke rescue le when they've already gone so these are all things that we must look at but man sakunda mi subjuta ko tonyale manya natale ko do mutamol bulu is another thing opportunities ma yele bari ngomi factory nyininka mbatra kanka explain para en kuntu mondo wata te lafta lamine kawmoy la because lamine e kanu bakele nyanta ka duwa we
I fanan kanule boys good
the factory mi nyanta sotla tul nye we naba we have rented out to EU $110 million dollars or euro sanji ji will be trabakon they will stop tanum nka nyemu tanan kasamba we will have fish processing factories Chinese will ni na nye samba tul ko do mode ka fadile ya be ke mun ko ti yake seo la do mor ntolla mulu mam protein soto enough nyebe dabe serere so it's a factory soto no where people are selling fish million ko kamuta so factory ka ela manke ya jamme e bunda ele so ya jamme nyata ka factory Islam in development but all the same it was a wonderful question it's a good one but until dani o lamina tada ngolom APRC APRC started speculating. What a violent.
Yeah.
Niaja Ninta, Modulia influence. Until no internet be buka diam President Jammeh direct until and unless it is a meeting.
Yeah.
And a lot of people who worked with Jammeh, who knew Jammeh. Even Jammeh is not anybody. President Jammeh is not anyone. He can dictate what to do.
Yeah.
He does not also dictate people because I advise you to do this, you didn't do it.
Yeah.
I force you to do it, you didn't do it.
Yeah.
And Hanan told me can advise le. Do you think President Jammeh will ask me, Mr. Chor, yes, what is your advice? What will you advise me on this? And I give you my opinion.
Yeah. And he listens. He's a very good listener. Yeah. Nah. Nimme mando koke wala ka fo mole ko ala ko yatale.
Yeah. So until a miro dal, this is not can you for Nyella factory. That is not President Jammeh, it's not President Barrow, it's not Usainu Dabo. It's something that should come out from the people who are entrusted with that area.
Yeah.
What we have seen, Fisheries Department, Ministry, Bay Janita, it's not even investigated.
Yeah.
We don't even know what is there. We have people saying, give me this because the minister is going to have his own share, will be more crop practices, and nothing come out of it.
Yeah.
Until we have three things.
Yeah.
We have the land, which is flat. Under that land, on the ground, we have fresh water.
Yeah.
That we can dig boreholes and irrigate the land and grow whatever some of the things we import.
Yeah.
We have 4 months of rainfall.
Yeah.
We are 4 months the least. To benefit minna.
Yeah.
We have a river that is one part is fresh, the other one is salt. The fresh one can be irrigated on the land.
All year round, yeah. All year round.
All year round.
Yeah.
So it should be all year round because the leaders, this is what they did not do for us. And this is what President Jammeh put in 2020, Vision 2020.
Yeah.
And this is why he was calling that Nimbo Keta.
Yeah.
You will see Ghana in a different level.
Yeah.
Lamin, the other day you made it here.
Yeah.
President Jammeh came out, a Kalita.
Yeah.
I floppy Dixon, there is oil in this country and gas.
Yeah.
After he left, we saw all the companies coming. We even saw the former Prime Minister of UK in Tony Blair and his farm coming to be PR for us. In Kujamante Dunawolkon.
Yeah.
Soon after, Ikotuloman to the Gambia.
Yeah.
Big countries border, each one they are drilling.
Yeah.
President Jammeh Kudobunda, student soul sponsor. They went up to Taiwan, other places to study to become petroleum
engineers. Yeah.
So they came all better because the government is not serious about it.
Yeah.
And nobody's talking about it.
Wallahi na tulotale adi Senegal, one of them.
So I want to say thank you very much. I want to let people understand what we're saying here. We don't hate Adam Barrow. We're fighting to rescue our country from serious economic problems. We are trying to rescue our country from security issues. We are trying to advocate for high employment opportunities for our young people. We are trying to advocate for a good health system. We are trying to advocate for a good education system. We are trying to make sure that Moli Tilling, management.
Yeah.
I mean, thank you very much for your time.
Well, thank you for the NPP mold jele benakang iko President Jammeh lamin tamba fanambaila. The beauty of it is handing President Jammeh into Bainung, I'll accept it with good faith. But President Jammeh, I'm a mobile. I ala party Karafa ya Tambama, I'll Karafa Roleta from Ya Tamba. So there's no longer an interim party leader.
Why do you need to worry about it?
No, NPP call they're just having a laugh. Yeah.
Yeah. They don't even know that Yatamba is from Sintet and you are from
Arankon. Yeah, they conflate matters. Yeah. Yeah. So thank you very much for nyato for the mbatunga YouTube call fanang hail. So anyway, be bad. Do tourists bring dollars to the country? Yes. Tourists come in dollars and euros and pounds. So when they come to the Gambia and exchange it, they exchange it at the local exchange rate, which means Gambia government doesn't use the money to go and exchange externally, or using the bank exchange rate and lose money via the exchange rate. So that's why when tourists come and they spend their currencies in the Gambia, we get a lot of foreign currency. Our traders can use that and go outside and buy goods without losing dollars by changing dollars into euros or dollars or pounds. That's your answer. John S. Mendy, hello. Bax Jaju, yes, we still love Yaya Jammeh. APRC TV, yes, we still love Yaya Jammeh. Confirm your comment. Papis, yes, Degala Adama Barrow, his principal bodyguards. Nyari bodyguards, I mean, you could guard the no Senegalese line. Yeah, they know everything that Adama Barrow does every night. So Senegal knows everything that's happening inside Gambia's seat of power. That's the sad part, because Adama Barrow Gomut own Gambian citizens, his own compatriots, is not giving them the mandate to look after his security. And on that bombshell, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we'll bring this TikTok live to a close, and we'll bring this YouTube live to a close. Once again, I would like to be very grateful, express my gratitude to all of you for dedicating the time to come and listen to our program. Jallo Jerry, yes, the audio is making unpatriotic Gambians afraid. Jammeh's audio is shaking up the whole place. I know that it's going to have wide-reaching consequences. Most of it, the right ones, some of it negative, because the crooks don't want to leave Adama Barrow's government. So that's why they don't want Jammeh to come back. And most of them are knee-deep into the embezzlement of Jammeh's assets. They don't want President Jammeh to come back. But as you heard in the audio, God willing, President Jammeh will come back nice and peaceful. So Jerry Marong, everyone else on YouTube, Osman Nase, thank you very much. MJ, thank you very much. I appreciate you all. I'm going to bring this program to a close. I'll come back again when there's something important to talk about. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all. Have a very good evening. Bye.